President Muslim speaks on the economy and monetary policy at the American Enterprise Institute. A text and Q&A are both expected, and we do have a live video for Muslim on the feed. We're also 10 minutes away, so we're expecting comments from Fed's Barr, who's due to be discussing AI and consumer issues at the National Fair Housing Alliance Symposium. We do have a live video for this as well. We'll get that on the feed also. Shares of Intel turning negative now, as again reports say that Intel has to pay $14.2 billion to buy back Apollo's Island plant stake. SoftBank has executed their $10 billion first tranche of OpenAI investments.
Alrighty, good morning. We're about to try to take a 25-pointer here to the short side. On open. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get our music on. We already got our financial juice on. We got tick strike initiated. Copy trading selected. The stream on. Alright, what's going on, guys? But nice, hello. Jamie, let's go. FEMA, good morning. Squeeze that like button, let's go. Get it started early. Good morning, trading pennies. Leo is great. Awesome. Yeah, I took a look at his at the stream. He's got a clean setup. I actually really like his setup. It's clean. I still have a ways to go to get there.
It's 1 minute now, and we're expecting the
Gibran,
text release
hello.
from Fed's Muslim.
Anto, good
We do have a
morning.
live video for this.
Beloved,
It's
good
a little bit
morning.
further down the feed.
Auntie, good morning. What was the day yesterday? What do you mean, what was the day? It was a good day yesterday. Can you put hard bass? Can you turn on hard bass for today for all the Slavic Russian-speaking peoples? We could try to do some electronic music. I just turn it on sometimes, and then there's like songs that come up with a bunch of cussing, and that's the only reason I
says war shocks
try
have
not to.
increased risks to the economy and inflation. Says I can see scenarios to both raise and cut interest rates. Says monetary policy is currently
Shit,
at the low
let me
end
see
of
if
the
there's
neutral
hard.
range.
Let me
Supply
see
shocks
hard
carry greater
bass.
inflation risks in this current environment. Muslim says I'm cautious
see if
about
there
looking
is some.
through the impact of energy shock. Says tariffs are still an inflation driver, but the impact should wane. An economic outlook is highly uncertain. So says the base case.
Okay, we
or
got
baseline
some
case
hard bass.
sees good growth, moderating inflation, and stable unemployment. Fed's Muslim sees unfavorable risks for both
I can do
inflation
that.
and jobs. Says financial conditions are broadly accommodative, and says he doesn't see broad stress from private credit issues. So again,
Bet
text
take
release
more than
from Fed's
25.
Muslim here.
Too late. All right. Nice. Off to a good start.
Muslim did add as well that AI could boost supply, but is also now lifting demand.
We're up 1,700 now. James, good morning. Gordon, good morning. Paul, MFXS, good morning. VMAX, good morning. DD Stock Plays, good morning. Omar Davis, good morning. Mark Langley, good morning. Mackenzie, good morning. Scotty Lee, good morning. User, bullish today. G. Mitchell, good morning. Auntie, super day. It's super day. How am I? I am bearish. I'm the exact opposite, but we're about to run the poll here. Ma famille, good morning. Mark Langley, thank you for opening earlier with the boys from Brazil. Nice. Yeah, Leo did Leo keeps doing a good job. Can't say nothing else. Fima, davai. Let's get hard base. Hard base connection to the roots of the Slavic peoples and the hard base. Yes. Jamie. Brandon Lane, good morning. Wheezy, good night. Panais, like and subscribe, guys. Exactly. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Short squeeze that like button nice and early. See if we can take some trades here. I'm staying away from shorts until I think we get a pop up to that 9 EMA, that green line. Dobre utro. Hello, Losmi. Dante Vru, good morning. Leo needs a raise. Wait, Leo needs to get paid? D's, good morning. Mike Miller, good morning. Great job this morning, Leo. No, very nice, very nice. I'm happy to hear you guys liked him. Okay, let's pop onto that money session. There we go. We're on the money session. Sean, dobry dzień, brother. Leo needs to be funded. Here's the thing. Leo is an extremely good trader. So if he were to copy trade like 50 funded accounts, he'd become a millionaire in like a year. Maybe even less. So I don't know. We're gonna see. He's gonna make a lot of money. Hopefully we don't get chummed today. Need to see a green P&L again. Yeah, I mean we're not gonna force anything. I just got a little 25 point short right here, and I think I'm just gonna wait. It's always nice to get one, green trade to start the day, because then you can sit and wait. You got a little buffer that you can work with, Greetings from Rio de Janeiro. Greetings, brother. Welcome.
Let's keep in mind
Financials, good morning.
Expecting comments from Fed
Zabak.
Bar as well. And no text
Trump
is expected
wrecked
for Bar,
all
though. We do have a
accounts
live
this
video on the
morning.
feed.
Dang.
Remember, we have live videos.
I saw what he said.
Bar. They're speaking at separate
So,
events.
I saw what he
on
said,
the
and I'm like,
calendar and the
okay, I
feed.
guess it's time to go all the way back down. I mean, also, like, the funny thing is we were talking about, like, targets, potentially. I guess those targets hit. Like, I was talking about 24,100. I want to be, like, hard short. Because there's this daily bearish fair value gap right here that's untapped. So we just tapped into it. I mean, we got some news and all of that. Now we're rejecting. Like, with this news, we're probably going to have steam to reject all the way and make lower lows. Today, Pasha will make 100K for the first time in 30 minutes. Nah.
So
No,
Trump,
thank you.
ahead of his address here, says ahead of the
In order
speech,
for me
we've
to
had
do
a
that, I would
full
have to
regime
risk
change
a
in
lot.
Iran. Says we're going to be out of Iran pretty quickly. I won't give a timeline though. Says we have some more targets left. If we have to, we'll come back to do spot hits. And Trump says Iran will not have a nuclear weapon, nor do they want one. Trump says, I will express my disgust with NATO in my speech tonight, and says, I am absolutely considering withdrawing the US from NATO. Trump says, I do not care about nuclear material, will watch by satellite.
Interesting.
So Trump giving an interview
So Trump's
here
trying to pull out
one
of
the
NATO.
Newswires, again, ahead of his
which that's
ahead
not
of his
really
address to the
new.
nation tonight. That's meant to be at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh yeah, we had some data today too. I forgot. ADP employment change. Okay. That was right over here. Okay, that didn't do anything to the market. And then retail sales was over here. That didn't do anything either. Okay. It's just been Trump speaking that's been doing stuff. And then we have manufacturing PMI a little bit after open, crude oil inventories as well. Yeah, the crude oil inventories look pretty dang low. Wait. The crude oil inventories look very low. At least for what's forecasted. I'm kind of curious what comes out. But they look very low. It was at 6.9 million barrels, I guess. And the forecast is 2 million barrels. That's negative 5 million barrels, guys. That's negative 70%. Oh, we got like some straight up hard bass. Hard bass. This is like workout music. I just hope there's no like cuss words. I can't really hear the music. Anyways. Got a little tiny pop because Trump was talking about potentially withdrawing the U.S. and doing, I guess, whatever. Long distance strikes. Let's see. I'm going to try to catch up on messages. My bad, guys. Dubmatic, good morning. And Leo's just going to do just that. Getting those 50 funded accounts or whatever it is. Copy traded. Making a mill. User today. Oh, wait. I read that already. My bad. Can't make money with him around. Dev traded, good morning. Financials, what was the news? The news was basically that Trump said, well, let me just quote him. How about that? Trump on Truth Social. We will consider when Hormuz Strait is open, free and clear. Until then, we are blasting Iran into oblivion. Or as they say, back to the Stone Age. So, that was it.
Iran's Revolutionary Guard said that they attacked an oil tanker, Aqua 1, in the Gulf. The tanker leased to Qatar Energy was hit in Qatari waters.
Okay, so that was our 9 EMA pop right there. Okay, I'll try shorting this. The only thing I'm scared of is 24K holding like extremely well. At least for a while. Or maybe it pops up to this little fake value gap up here. Maybe next 5 years, you'll see him go on video blogs about his Ferrari in Monaco. Nicholas, good morning. Marihar-san, is the audio from this live somewhere on your Discord? No, it's not. It's Financial Juice. It's playing in my headphones. Bistro, good morning. User, Pasha, I'm with you. I'm scalping with 5 minis today. Oh my goodness. Oh no. User, be careful, man. Revenant, good morning, brother. Dean, good morning. Hee. Well, I'm super behind. Wait, US out of NATO be crazy. Yeah, I don't know if they will, but Trump has been trying to pull out of NATO, I think, for a while. He's had a lot of criticism. When does that news drop? Are you talking about the data? The data is going to drop like 15 and 30 and 1 hour after the market opens. Wouldn't a lack of supply like that make WTI soar like crazy? I mean, it has been soaring. Moloch Trading, hey brother, texted on Discord, come across your live stream yesterday. Want to start futures, but don't know where. So could you recommend basic video I can watch for futures trading? I don't really have like a basics as of right now. We're gonna be working on with Leo like a crash course to futures. Probably over some time, but we don't have any like straight up beginner basics. The basic thing is that it works kind of the same as like buying and selling a stock, except for your risk is almost unlimited. So you got to be in and out, and that's really about it. When you're trading futures contracts. It's pretty easy. You know, when you buy or long, you're wanting it to go up so that you can sell at a higher price. Whenever you're wanting it to go down or thinking it's going down, you short or sell, and then you cover your position when it's lower or buy it back. That's about it. Pretty easy. Oh yeah, I gotta do the poll, my bad. Okay, that short did not work out. Let's see. Where? Oh wait, wrong spot. What direction? Up, down, IDK, maybe sideways? There we go, we got the poll. Angio, good morning. Kleines Kirk, hello. Late Adventures, we're screwed. April Fool's Day, trust nothing today. Yeah, true. Okay, is this gonna pop up more or what? Okay, I'm taking the fake value gap. Just like this. JR, April Fool's Day, I trust nothing. Oh, wait. Our president sounds like a warlock. Trump the truth social. The social truth. War's never good. Good morning, how are we today? We're doing well, How does Iran close that stuff? USA can just bomb everything that is there, right? I guess. Invest gospel, pre-market short. Yeah, we got 10 minutes till open too.
So in 10 minutes time now, at the bottom of the hour, get the Canadian manufacturing PMI. The data is for March. The prior was
if it
51.
pops up there, I short. Just a quick one. Oh. Oh. Some sellers actually popping in now. Okay, we're back in.
So Fed's bar says higher US productivity is probably not yet from AI. The AI impact on the labor market so far is relatively small.
Okay. Moon, good morning. Pasha, what's your ATM setup? Here you go. Screenshot it quick, or just rewind to get it. 160, 100, auto break even. 120, and then 40. Good morning, Sean. Yesterday, I was between 1 and 2 lots, but eventually lost everything. Oh my, I'm sorry. Brother man, I have some oats. Some oats, what? Sorry, I meant for your YouTube live. Are you streaming it on Discord too? No, I'm just in the voice channel on Discord, and that's about it. Okay, this is a nice rejection. We might actually get this short. Good. Make up for the loss. How far do I take it, though? I could try it for this. See if we sweep lows here. I think I ought to break even
says
soon.
lowering inflation is pro-growth.
Oil popped up for a split second there. All right, guys, I'm behind on messages. My bad. I will not be able to catch up.
President is now speaking in
guys,
the Q&A section.
If you are in here and you have access to the like button, make sure you hit that like button bright and early. Get long on that like button when it's still low. The return on your investment will be incredible because those likes are only going to go up. Let's get into it. Leo, how you doing, brother? You there?
I'm here. I just came. I was stretching out a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, I kind of feel like I need to do some stretches too. How'd London session go?
Ooh, today was nice. It started kind of boring, but then we had some nice movements.
Okay.
Caught some shorts on oil, caught some trades on NQ.
Very nice. You took some longs on MQ, I'm assuming. Only longs, right?
Yeah, I took some longs, then some shorts.
Toward the end?
Yeah, then Trump stopped me out on another short. Bro, went like 1 point away from my take profit, and Trump like tweeted something.
Oh, man.
And it stopped me out. But then I caught two longs on the volatility and made it all back.
Nice. Yeah, because that was a 150-point jump almost into a 200-point drop.
It for real went like 1 point away from my take profit, and Trump tweeted something, and poof, went back.
That's depressing. Yeah, hopefully we can make some good profits today. But yeah, Trump is on the gun bright and early, so I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be dropping some truths on the social, and we're gonna get mad volatility. I really hope that does not happen, but man, oh man, that's gonna suck. How are your accounts looking right now?
$200 up on the 180 up on the PA, Apex PA, and 2.7K on the take profit eval. Not today overall. Not today overall.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm going to try to make another 1K today.
Okay, nice. Not bad. How far away you from from cash
In
out on
5
the
minutes
PA?
time now at the bottom of the hour. We get the Canadian
think I need to
manufacturing
make,
PMI
like,
for March. The prior read
probably
was
another
51.
2-3K.
Okay. So maybe like a couple weeks.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'm going to like be traveling next week,
Mm.
so I'm not rushing right now anything.
Yeah, true. Yeah, don't mess up your trip.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if I go like to the like if I start my trip like coming off a bad run on trading, I'll be like sad. I don't
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah, taking it nice and easy then. Yeah, it's like the worst when you go into the weekend red. Then I can imagine like going on a trip or vacation or something. You end up having like a
Yeah,
terrible trade
100%.
before. It'd suck. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna possibly take less than 50K if we end up having like a good next like 5 trading days or something. I might take less than 50K.
Yeah, bro, I've got to be honest with you. Like, I don't know how much up your accounts are, but you should take
Fed's
some
Musalem
payout.
says, I need to
At
verify the waning
like,
I
of
think I'll
tariff
take payout to
inflation.
break
Says I
even.
expect tariff effects to
yeah,
wane in the next 2
just
Yeah.
quarters.
just do that or do like something out of the accounts just for you to get off that stink, like to get off the jinx of it.
Off the
I don't
crazy
know how to
losing streak, yeah.
yeah, just to get a positive in, and you see like 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 your mind will get the reward of doing the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah, like I didn't want to take the like small amount from TPT because I'm like, it's $400. It's like nothing, you know. I want to take
Yeah.
like at least like 5K, and then I'll be like, okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like 100%, like, and like I don't
Musalem
know, in
says long-term
trading,
inflation
it's
expectations
I
still
talked about
look
this already.
anchored.
Like we have to teach our minds that doing the right thing, like the rewards will come.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm going to.
This thing's popping up because oil's pulling back here. Oil's like right at $100. See if 100 supports.
Musalem says, I still haven't seen how the oil shock plays through the economy.
But yeah, did you see what's it called? The oil inventories? At least like what's expected. It's a
No, I did
low,
not.
man. So EIA crude oil inventories, it was at 6.9 million barrels previously, and the forecast for the oil inventories today is 2 million.
Ooh,
So it went from 7 to 2, bro.
it's like
Potentially. We'll find out the actual one, but
Fed's Musalem says we are better off on inflation indicators
that's
than we
like the
were in the
biggest drop
1970s.
I've seen, I think.
it's 1 hour from now. Like maybe that's why oil was pushing up, but like it gave a
Yeah.
big drop overnight.
Yeah. And did
Yeah,
it
like
Oh, well actually, what
go ahead.
even caused this drop? 'Cause that is a huge drop.
So 1 minute away now from the bottom of the hour, where we get the Canadian manufacturing PMI and the market on open imbalance. I'll lead with the Canadian data.
Okay, I kind of need to get out of this short, to be honest. I'm just getting 25 points. Trying to take 50. What are the chances it blasts up at open? $20 seconds.
$10 seconds.
Well, good luck, I guess. I'm in the short.
50, 50. That's the Canadian manufacturing PMI. Now the market's on open imbalance. S&P 500
it's
buy
a
side
gamble.
201
Yeah.
million.
3,
NASDAQ
2,
100 buy
1. I'm
side
taking that.
19 million. Dow 30 buy side 103 million. Mag
I did
7
not
buy
like
side 16
holding that
million.
into the open. But we took, I think, about like 25 points on that. 20 points, something like that. And the copy trade pretty much on the dot almost across the board. Not bad. Anyways, I've got, let's see here, just I guess an update on the fundeds. One TPT has 400 over. The other 4 TPTs are less than 500 away from having the buffer. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 Apex PAs that are less than 500 to the buffer. Then another 8 that are about 700 away from the buffer, and then 2 that are 1,500 away from the buffer. And then we got 5 my funded futures accounts with less than 500 to
and
pass.
goods inflation is driven by
to become
tariffs.
funded. Just got quite a bit. We're getting big divergence right now. ES and NQ, big divergence. NQ is failing while the ES is holding
Fed
like
President
crazy.
Mussolem says if you take away tariffs, you
Yeah, I'm
still
seeing
have
that.
2.5%
ES is looking
inflation on a
bullish,
12-month
and
basis.
NASDAQ just like broke this push up. Interesting stuff. Yeah, I don't want to trade this until 15-minute orb, I think. Yeah, there it is. Dude, that was so weird right there.
Yeah,
That would have been a
pushed
great
up.
long, dude.
Yeah, pushed up NQ like crazy.
Yeah.
The divergence.
Yeah, because ES like didn't even move. NQ just like fell to the ground there for a second. All right. We don't really have any gaps either to the on the upside. What are you thinking about that daily bearish fair value gap left behind from last week or earlier this week or whatever it is?
Let me see.
Mussolem just saying that some of the underlying inflation
Yeah, we're
pressures
kind of
is
in the
not
middle of it.
explained by tariffs.
Like
Yeah.
I was talking to the guys earlier that like 370, it's a target for the intraday today, because it's the point of
Really?
breaking. Like remember that whole range from October?
Yeah.
375 was the point of breaking to the downside. So I retest that.
Oh, okay.
And it matches
Oh, I
the
saw that.
21
You
EMA.
posted on Discord, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it matches the 21 EMA on the daily. So I'm like I think that if NQ starts going up, that is the target, you know, for the intraday.
Got it. That makes a lot of
So-
sense. Okay.
And to the downside, man. Like if there's some bad news, I think it's a free fall, man. Like
Yeah, same.
651 is the first target, in my opinion.
US stocks
22,
extending gains. The
651.
NASDAQ's now up 1%
Yeah.
out of the opening gate.
Okay.
23 651 is
Oh,
the first
23.
target.
Okay, gotcha.
It's the middle of a 1 hour gap, and if it starts free falling, it's very possible we get there.
Okay.
Like easily.
Yeah, I see that. I see that now. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because like
Shares
I
of
don't,
US oil companies are declining as crude
the
prices are
reading that I
falling.
did was like since yesterday, we got some very bullish news, and we are riding on that optimism.
Mm.
And if some bad news comes up,
Fed's
man,
bar says
it's just
guardrails
going
are
to
weakened in
give back
financial
all the
services,
gains, you know.
and says
Yeah.
I've been dissenting on
The funny
policy
thing is, I
affecting
feel like what
regulations."
Trump said today, like, completely neutralized the good news from yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like so funny. Like literally the news that blasted us like almost 1,000 point upward. Like
In 10 minutes
he
time now
literally
at
just said the
9:45 a.m.
opposite.
Eastern time, we get the US S&P manufacturing
funny.
PMI final read
Who
for
knows,
March.
man? Like,
Yeah.
I think like if
Forecast
the
is 52
Iranian
spot
dude
4,
comes in and
unchanged from the
says
prior,
like,
with a range of
we're
52 spot 4 to
not stopping
51
this
spot 8.
war, we're not, you know, like something like that, and that's I
Yeah.
think it's the
It's fun stuff, man.
yeah. But overall, I'm going to track the price section on the intraday on New York session only and
Mhm.
see where it's pointing and try to follow that.
Okay. Okay. There's 5 minutes. All right, so what did the poll say? Sorry, guys, I'm a little delayed. Okay, we're pretty mixed actually today. 42% up, 41% down, 17% saying maybe sideways. So that's pretty mixed. All right, so
Musalem says, I don't
everybody
see
doesn't
AI
know.
productivity gains at a macro level yet.
Pasha, I bought the open, made 5K. Nice, man. You're crazy, bro. User said he's gonna be trading with 5 minis, and he just longed the open. That's crazy.
Nice.
There's a chance
Oh
it
my
might
God.
set up for a bull flag going long. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah, my first trade is going to be the 15-minute orb. So if it does make a setup to go long, I will go long. As much as I would love to go short for like 200, 300, 500 points. It may not happen today. We're at 134 points of range so far. Man, that early divergence, I think I'll have to pay attention to ES. If it does start coming down to the lower end, I think I'll have to pay attention to
Al
the ES
Arabia
for the orb
citing
entry
Russia say
potentially.
that Iran has constructively agreed to the passage of some ships through the Strait
Yeah,
of
brother.
Hormuz.
Yeah, and oil's below 100 now. That's weird. But like literally what caused that sell-off last night on oil? Do you know?
I don't know, man. Nobody talked about it. Also, I really don't know.
Because, dude, maybe that's some insider stuff. I'm gonna try to go back to that time on that financial juice. Going back to the past. Back to the future. See, that would be 2130. Surface to air missile hit Israeli military drone. Completed wide-scale wave of strikes targeting Iran. Laplace Renewable Energy Technology says it has not received relevant order in response to media report about winning Tesla solar project. Identified missile launched from Iran. Yeah, dude, there's nothing. No news. And that's some huge volume too. And excelling on that. Dude, maybe that's some insider trading, bro. I don't even know.
Yeah.
That's kind of sketchy. Maybe that was the insider trading before, like, Trump announced that, maybe. That they're pulling out. But, like, the thing is, oil didn't even go lower after that big sell. Yeah, and I don't really know how oil moves, to be honest. Like, who the big players are. I'm guessing it's, like, governments that are the big players in oil futures, but I honestly don't know.
Yeah, like the big companies. I don't know also, man.
I'm sure it's
So we're in 5 minutes time now.
I'm sure
at
like oil
9:45 a.m.
companies
Eastern
are
time. We've got
part
the
of it
US S&P
to
manufacturing PMI
like
Yeah,
March
100%.
final
reduce
read.
risk or
Forecast
whatever.
52.4 unchanged from the
Yeah,
prior.
they
With a
they
range
have
of
to hedge
52.4 to 51.8.
their like real life stocks, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, because right
It's
now,
like
like if they're you know, oil's super expensive and like they think oil might drop, um they're probably gonna be selling, you know, shorting oil or vice
yeah.
versa. Okay, we got 150 points of range, 4 minutes left. Airlines are big oil hedgers. Okay, yeah, that would make sense too.
Yeah, 100%. A lot of like, bro, imagine like all the industries that use oil, man.
Yeah. Transport, all that stuff. I'm just
Like,
surprised by that selling. Like that really heavy selling right here. Because we haven't seen something like that, right? For that wasn't caused by news. We've seen
According to
it
Iran's
when it
press
was
TV,
caused by
Iran's Foreign
news,
Minister
but like
Arakchi says only Iran
that
and
wasn't caused by
Oman
any
will
news.
decide the future of the Strait of Hormuz.
Commodities trading firms control most of the oil delivery timing and are in the market a lot. Okay. We're getting a 5-minute EMA crossover to the bull side. I don't know if we long here at like 125, bro. What do you think?
I'm trying to get a good average on the longs here, but it's getting
And then a
aggressive.
statement here, Iran says that the Strait of Hormuz won't reopen based on Trump's quote-unquote absurd displays.
Okay, I entered a
It's
long
getting
here.
aggressive.
Yeah, that was a news scandal. That was Iran saying that they're not going to reopen because of Trump or something like that. I longed at 118.50. I'm risking 25 points. That is pretty aggressive, though. This might go to full inversion if it doesn't bounce here. Yeah.
Stop filled.
Darn. Okay, let me see here. ES. Dude. What a pullback, bro. That was 100 points.
Yeah, news.
No bounce either. Yeah, it was just from Iran saying that. It's testing anchored VWAP, regular VWAP. Do we take a long off the VWAP? Like super tight risk?
Order filled.
I just took a long on the VWAP. Oh no.
Man, it's heavy.
It might be blasting straight through. Let's see. Yeah.
I just took a $500 stop loss right there.
Dang.
1 minute
Sorry,
remaining
bro.
now for the US S&P manufacturing
It's okay.
PMI.
Okay, we're about to have data releases right now.
I'll be right back 1 second.
Okay. You're short from the top, book 70 points. Nice. Or 70%, sorry. Okay, I think the ES actually broke the open low. Just slightly.
10 seconds. 52 spot 3, 52 spot 3, lower than forecast, 52 spot 4. Fed's Musalem says our mandate is not to fund the deficit at a lower rate.
Okay.
Order filled.
Trying to join this short now from 120. TP1's all the way at 23,966. Let's see what we can make happen here. Okay.
Fed's Musalem says
Nice
if the Iran war
rejection.
ends in 2 weeks, I'd be looking for a lingering risk premium.
66. Let's see if we get below view up here.
Fed's Musalem says it will take some time to bring damaged infrastructure back online.
Come on, fail it. Got like a little bit of a trend line going
We
here.
have
It needs
posted
to
the US
fail.
S&P manufacturing
we
PMI
probably
March
free
final
fall.
report on the feed for those interested.
Okay, ES is
In
getting
this
some
report,
sellers.
Chief
ES is
Economist
starting to
Williamson
fail view
says
up.
faster growth of output in March
Here we go.
points encouragingly to resilience for the US manufacturing sector in the face of the outbreak of the war in the Middle East. Business confidence regarding output in the year ahead has also so far held up well. They note that the sustained resilience is in part reflecting reduced concerns over government policy such as tariffs, but also indicates that producers anticipate only a short-term and modest impact from the war, which is
Oof.
clearly uncertain.
Okay, ES is breaking the orb to the downside. NASDAQ is not there yet because we had that divergence earlier. So below 43, NASDAQ breaks below. TP1 is 967. So I'll just put 9. I'll put 972. I'll put 970. Keep it going. Keep it going. Break those pre-market lows.
Fed's Musalem says we can shrink the balance sheet by reducing supply or by reducing demand for reserves.
This is looking weak. Come on. I want to see some like real big sell orders. We're not seeing them. See on the 1 minute what we're looking like.
Brings us now 10 minutes away from the top of the hour, where we get the US ISM manufacturing PMI for the month of March. The forecast is 52.3 on the prior 52.4, with a range of
I think I'm gonna double
53.5
up
to
here.
50.6. Prices paid, forecast
Taking the
74 on the
risk.
prior 70.5. Employment, forecast 49 on
Right
the
as I
prior
do that, we get a pop.
48.8.
Okay.
New orders,
Anyways.
forecast 54.5 on the prior 55.8. Fed's Musalem says we are taking steps to reduce demand for reserves from a financial system. It would be smoother to do it.
Got Fed speakers and all that stuff, man.
Microsoft are to invest over $1 billion in AI infrastructure in Thailand.
Some small buy orders coming in. And NASDAQ would actually be a really nasty sweep of that candle. You might be going for it. Technically, the ES has started its orb, though. Pretty sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, closed below.
Fed's Musalem says AI's impact on the economy is mostly through data center build-out and energy investment.
Yeah, we have news coming up in 8 minutes, and then we also have more news in a half hour. Okay, there's the tap of that bearish fair value gap.
Fed's Bar says if the Iran war persists, it could impact inflation.
Oh, man.
Microsoft shares turn negative on plans to invest in Thailand.
This is sketchy.
I'm back, brother.
Welcome back. I'm in a short, bro. 0.94 average. So the ES, it closed a 5-minute candle below its 15-minute range. The NASDAQ did not.
It's kind of sideways.
Yeah. It's a little scary being in this short. Oil keeps dropping. That early divergence was weird, man.
Yeah. Yeah, right now the price action is
right now.
Yeah, it's not pretty right now, man.
As of right now, that 1-minute gap is still rejecting, which is good for me. But there's that one bullish
It's on
one that
5
needs
minutes
to
time now
invert.
at the top of the hour. We see the release of the US ISM manufacturing PMI for March. Forecast 52.3 on the prior 52.4 with a range of 53.5 to 50.6.
Okay, 5 minutes
Prices
till
paid
data.
forecast 74 on the prior 70.5.
There's data
Employment
drop.
index
Yeah.
forecast 49 on the prior
Manufacturing
48.8,
PMI.
and new orders forecast 54.5 on the prior 55.8.
Come on. Break those previous lows. It's like a trend line holding right now. This uptrend line, which is like obviously bullish. So it's like on the shorts, this might not be good. Man, the shorts might not be good, bro. Oh man.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong in bailing out, man. If you like, you have more opportunities during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, oil's kind of holding right now. I'm going to wait for the news. Like, this price action is legit not good to trade in my opinion, brother. Like, it's not worth my money.
Well, I'm
gonna wait.
holding it for the move, but I'm worried that it's gonna blast out. ES was like looking bearish, and then all of a sudden, just nothing. You know, like technically on the ES, the 15-minute orb is saying to short to the downside right now. But the NASDAQ didn't follow it. It didn't close that candle. But that was only because of the early divergence. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever it had that big pullback, if it didn't have that big pullback, we technically closed the 5-minute candle below.
Yeah. So like, see, like that, like those divergences and like the price section, the way it is right now,
Mm,
that's the problem. Like, it's not clear, you know.
yeah.
So
I think I'm setting my stop loss up here at 141. If it pops out of that candle, I'll stop out. I think that's what I gotta do, because that's a gap there. That was a little pop into a 5-minute little sliver. So as long as it keeps making lower lows there, I'm hoping for a breakdown lower. It's just like it's obviously holding pretty well.
yeah, you're kind of stuck in between two fair value gaps on the 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I had a split second chance to like get out here. Yeah, the thing is, dude, I shorted, right? And then when I saw the break of the low on the ES, I doubled up. And then it full reversed. I actually had like I had over 50 points on
1
my
minute
short
remaining. I'll
on
lead
one
with the
micro,
US
bro.
ISM manufacturing PMI.
I might have gotten a little bit greedy there. Thing is, if I stop
Yeah,
out on this
50
trade, by
points.
the way, I have to lock out my fundeds for the day as well. So if I hit the stop loss, I have to lock out. I'm not allowed to trade anymore on the fundeds today. $20 seconds till data.
Ten seconds. 52.7, 52.7, that is higher than forecast, 52.3. Prices paid 78.3, 78.3, higher than forecast 74. Employment 48.7, 48.7, lower than forecast 49. New orders 53.5, 53.5,
Okay.
which is lower than
That's all.
forecast
That's the data.
54.7.
So next data is in 30 minutes. Some buyers entering and missed us by a tick. Will this be a clutch scenario? Probably not. But maybe. Probably not though. But maybe. Missed my stop loss by a tick. Let's see if we survive here. Probably stops us out. Definitely are some sellers defending this area. They just need to come in here, or I have to lock out my fundeds. Oil's popping a little bit.
US stock indexes are a little changed following the data.
Yep.
According to TASS, citing an Iranian envoy, Iran would
All right.
welcome Russia as a mediator.
I've got to cancel and lock out my fundeds, guys. Sorry. Okay. So I did not allow the NASDAQ trade to, first of all, to make the breakdown on the 15-minute orb. I ended up trusting the ES. Maybe that's a mistake because there was an early divergence. I don't know. But the ES got the 5-minute close. It technically stopped out in the middle already. So it's a failed orb on the ES. The NASDAQ hasn't created an orb yet. The mistake there honestly was doubling up. Doubling up before the probably sweep of this low. This pre-market low right here. So it started going, and I think I got a little bit greedy. And I'm like, okay, it's going. ES is going. Like, I'm doubling up, but it was probably a little bit of an early double up. And as you guys saw, some of y'all, like I shorted one micro. Where did I short it? I shorted one micro, I think at 120. So I actually almost top ticked the short entry after the breakdown, the pop up here. I pretty much top ticked the short entry right on this candle. And from there, I actually got 60 points to the very bottom right here. I had 60 points, guys. And then when it popped up here, I was like, okay, I'm doubling up this short. That brought down my average. And then I sat here at break even, had plenty of chances to close out a break even, and over leveraged for you know, the amount of that I'm allowed to lose.
US Treasury yields extend
So
their rise.
either way, you know, maybe it was a good trade, maybe it was a bad trade. It just went against me. Either way, I got to lock out. I hit my max loss limit on the fundeds, but I will continue trading my funded futures evals. So those are almost passed. So let me log into those real quick.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Pasha, did the 15-minute orb play out today? No, it didn't. My bad. Go ahead, Bistro. Nathan, the 15-minute orb, it hasn't started yet, so it hasn't broken to the upside or downside. My bad, bitch. I just interrupted you twice. Sorry.
It's all good, bro. What did you max loss at today?
So on the copy trader, it's showing negative 7,300. But that's including the My Funded Futures evals. So it's about negative 6K approximately there.
That's not too bad with 25 accounts.
Yeah, it's like not bad at all. I just like on days where I do hit it, I'm just gonna can't like close out and not do anything else. It's just a way for me to prevent emotional trading. Like yesterday, on Monday, we max loss limited at 5.6K. Yesterday we made 23K, and then like today,
Treasury
you know,
two-year yield
we max
hitting a
loss
session high
limited
following
at
the ISM report. Their last up
7K.
1.4 basis points.
So I'm just gonna, you know, do that.
I was in here earlier and someone said they caught a short from the top and made 5K, I think, or I don't even know what I heard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, somebody shorted like right at the top, yeah. And then also somebody longed the open and made 5K. That was a user. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, maybe that's what I heard. Yeah, nice trade, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay.
Seeing from sources here, Amazon assets
Pasha,
in
please don't get
Bahrain
locked
under
out so
Iranian
early in the
attack.
morning. It happens, man. It happens. The first 2 hours are usually the best time to make money. You know, I needed to lock in that 50 points on that one micro. I needed to lock it in. I did get a little bit greedy there because I was like, oh, there's 50 points. And I guess I saw 60 points and I was like, wait, okay, we're going to TP1. TP1 is, you know, 967. Like I was just waiting. I don't know. Honestly, I can't really beat myself down on that. I think it was actually a good trade, to be honest, because I was using the other, like I was using the S&P, the ES to like confirm whether or not I should enter the short and everything like that. And like it broke
That was
down on
reported
the
by the
ES.
Financial Times.
So no, I think it
just
was
a
a
little
good
bit
trade.
earlier. Again, Amazon assets in Bahrain
Just went against
under
me.
attack.
Anyways, I'm updating my spreadsheet real quick. Okay. My max intraday profit, I think, was 1,700. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I think it was a good trade. I think the biggest thing is I doubled up, I think, too early. That was the biggest thing. So I think I
maybe that
needed
was
to
it.
double up on the breakdown. I think I got greedy on the double up and like I was trying to get an early entry with the double up. So I think that was the mistake. The actual initial trade was really good. Because like I said, on this 1 minute candle right here, I
So
top
as a reminder,
ticked
this
the
is not the
entry.
first time that
It
Amazon's
was good.
facilities in the Middle East
But,
have been attacked.
you know.
They have been attacked in the UAE and Bahrain beginning of March as well.
One sec. Okay. Okay. Let's continue trading the evals. The evals are now about $750 away from passing. The 5 My Funded Futures one. Bigger win days than losing days. Great. Yeah, exactly. Pasha, I think the news
Voice
came
news
in the middle of it.
disconnected.
I was on it but jumped out earlier because I think that news bothered it. Maybe. I don't think the news really affected it. I think what's just we've got this overall uptrend, right? We're obviously in a bullish trend up. You know, on the longer on the medium time frames, I guess you could say, like on the 30-minute, the hourly, maybe like the 30 and 15-minute, we're bullish. Also, like, we got this trend line coming up, you know? So, like, I was shorting, and I was hoping for that trend line to break to the downside. We're also, like, consolidating it still in this range, kind of this news candle of when Trump said that thing. So we're, like, still in it. We haven't really broken below or over. So because of that, I needed to probably just stick to base hits until we see that break to the upside or downside. That's all.
Hey, Pasha, I got a question for you.
What's
So
up?
commentary from the Ryanair CEO
I'm looking
says
at my
most fuel
1-minute
suppliers
chart
say that they
on
are fine until the middle
NASDAQ
to the end of
E-mini, and
May
I don't
into
have
early
a
June. They
930
say
candle.
early
It goes
June would
directly
be
from
when
929
we
to
could see
931
disruptions if
on
the
the
war
1-minute chart.
continues.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
like,
kind of funny.
do you know why it's like
Wait,
that?
NQ, let me see. I think it's a glitch because I have one on mine.
The Ryanair
On the
CEO says
NASDAQ
the
Mini.
UK is a market that's
I'm
the
gonna
most
reset
exposed
my
to potential jet fuel shortages.
trading view.
Yeah. Oh, it's on TradingView?
Yeah, trading
Okay.
view.
Yeah, TradingView
Yeah, that
sometimes has
happens.
those glitches.
Usually don't come
My
back
candles are
ever.
just disappearing.
I don't know. I don't know why it does it, but yeah, it sometimes happens.
Oh, I got it back. I had to reset it. It's here.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna long this
Order filled.
just real quick. 21 EMA.
So Al Jazeera, citing the Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson, again to Al Jazeera, says Trump's claims that we requested a ceasefire are false.
Nice. Yeah, I'm curious how long we consolidate in this range.
Maybe it's the breakout coming now.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, I longed out 140, but I'm trying to just take 30 and 40 points. This I could take maybe one runner on the long, but I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I'll actually hold one for 100 points if it happens. 240s my take profit. Unless this ranges. ES looks more like a range than the NASDAQ. NASDAQ looks more bullish. Or maybe not. Leo called it. Yeah. Henrietta, you like financial juice? You never look at the ES when you trade NQ? Yeah. I mean, sometimes looking at the ES, it helps you see a little more clear sometimes, because the NQ does fake more often. The ES usually is cleaner moves. That's the only reason I watch the ES. Like right now, the NASDAQ, it's about to sweep this high right here, or it's looking like it wants to. The ES isn't even close. The ES actually kind of looks like there's quite a bit of sellers at the area it's at. Oil also kind of looks like it wants to dump here potentially if it breaks this level. Could go for the lows. That would probably squeeze us, honestly. What do I think about Russell 2K? I don't really trade it. You in longs here?
Yeah, I'm going for the NQ longs right now.
Okay.
Like just because the 1 minute chart is kind of going up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to stop out. Yeah, like you said, ES is holding like crazy right now. It's like there's a big divergence between NQ and ES.
Yeah.
So if ES starts going up, NQ is breaking out, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And also, like if we see a big red candle on ES, probably NQ will fail.
Yeah. Yeah, the ES is kind of creating like a nice like triangle. So if it breaks out, it's probably gonna break the news candle, I'm guessing. I'm trying to add to my long at 152. Leo is trading in the middle of the night now. It's morning for his time zone.
Yeah, 11 a.m.
So he's trading the
PM.
London session. I think she was referring to your London session stream.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think Leo's trading in the middle of the night now. Like, I guess you could mean like maybe it's night for you right now, but no, it's not night for Leo right now.
Yeah. Yeah, for the West Coast is kind of the middle of the night, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, bouncing off the 21 again, one more time.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a long right there. I'm gonna, on those longs, maybe I think I take like 40 points. So 189 approximately I'm taking.
in 10 minutes time now.
Got some buyers.
Seeing comments from
Ooh,
Fed's
is
Musalem
this about to
first
break out,
as he
dude?
speaks to reporters here. Says policy is in a good place and
Yes,
balancing a
kind of
wide range
looking
of risks.
strong, maybe.
The probability of baseline scenario has dropped, marked up
Oh.
core and headline inflation a few tenths for now.
Uh-oh.
Says I've marked down growth forecasts somewhat due to the war as well.
High volatility, guys.
Yeah, that was
So again, we're 10 minutes
Fed,
away from the bottom of the hour where we see the
some
release
Fed
of the
comments.
weekly EIA inventories numbers. Crude oil inventories, the forecast is a build of 2 million from the prior build of 6.926 million. The
That was
range
a little
sees a
pop
build of
on oil.
4.09 million to a draw of 2 million expected. Gasoline inventories forecast a build of 2.367 million on the prior draw of 2.593 million. Distillate inventories, the prior was a forecast,
Tick strike is
draw
on.
of
Yeah, it is.
0.053 million on the prior build of 3.032 million. Crude Cushing inventories, the prior was a build of 3.421 million.
Yeah,
So keeping
oil's
in mind,
holding
last
that
night we saw the release of the
98.40
private
level.
API stock change numbers, showed crude an unexpected build of 10 million.
Man, it looks like it's gonna break out. Imagine it's just
So more
fake
color
out
from
though.
Iranian state TV,
Lower high.
citing Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson again, saying Trump's statements about Iran requesting a ceasefire are false and baseless.
Okay, got big buyers on ES now. Okay. Is this it? Is this the squeeze? ES looks like it's breaking out. Bro, what's our target? 370?
370 is like the daily total target for me. Like if it goes past that, is unknown territory in my opinion.
Because TP1 is 270. Oh, we just got a breakout signal too. I'm doubling.
Let's
Didn't
go.
get my second one. Yeah, NASDAQ's leading and ES looks like it's going for sure. Oh, dude, this is about a rocket, brother. Feels like it's about a rocket.
Yeah, I'm in there like swimwear.
Yeah. I got 3 micros
Who says
long
that
here.
again?
This one guy,
There's a nice,
he's like a pretty cool dude.
This nice gentleman.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm long 4 micros. And they're like stuff.
It's faking us out.
It could. It needs to. I just got one more. I'm 5 micros now.
So Wall Street Journal
It
reporter
needs to
on
close a
X says
5-minute
Trump has
candle above
raised with the Secretary of
195.
State Rubio and other top aides the possibility of withdrawing from NATO if allies don't help reopen the
I'm just
Strait
going
of
to
Hormuz.
calculate this for
Is citing a
passing
U.S. official.
the eval
He
here.
has discussed leaving NATO or at
So I
least
need
potentially finding ways to weaken the U.S. commitment.
I'm
So
about
again, this is according to a Wall Street
700,
Journal
so
reporter.
that's 70 points. I'll just do that right here. 248. I'm taking this trade off basically.
Yeah, I took 50 points in with 1 micro, bro, because I'm like I need to get that back.
Yeah. If it closes a 5-minute candle, like technically if the 15-minute orb hasn't played out on NASDAQ and it's right now finally doing something. And also I got a breakout signal over here on my thingy. Average move of 40 points. I think I'm maybe good for that news candle sweep on the NQ. But ES is pulling back quite a bit.
Yeah, I think this is the sweeparoo, man.
Maybe the sweeparoo. Or maybe it's the sweeparoony and then short squeeze-a-rooney. It's just ranging Pasha.
Morning, boys.
I mean, it looks like an
Good
We are now
uptrend.
morning.
5 minutes
Hey,
away
hey,
from
hey.
the bottom of the hour, where we see the release of the weekly
What's up,
EIA
Mango?
inventories numbers. Crude oil inventories
Nothing
forecast
much.
a build of 2 million.
Hey,
on the
Mango,
prior
I got a
build of
question for you.
6.926 million.
Yes,
The
sir.
range sees a
Shoot.
build of 4.09 million to a draw
Are
of
you
2
in
million
there
expected.
like
Gasoline inventories forecast a build of 2.367
swimwear?
million on the prior draw
Are you
of
in there like swimwear?
2.593 million. Distillate inventories
Swimwear? What do you
forecast
mean?
Yeah.
a draw of 0.053 million on the prior build of 3.032 million.
What did I
And
miss? What are
crude
you guys
Cushing
doing?
inventories at the prior
now
or
I'm
the
scared.
build
No,
of
are you in
3.421
there
million.
like swimwear?
Swimwear.
See, I got a That's Crazy offer for you. And the first answer you have to give us is if you in there like swimwear.
Yeah. Like, are you, Mango? It's a yes or no question. Easy math.
No.
Wow.
Wrong
Are
answer.
you in there? Are
Wow.
you... Wait, I don't get it though. I'm
Chat.
slow.
Mango is not in there like swimwear. Wow.
I always knew.
That's messed up, bro.
Wait, swimwear? what are you
Mango's
guys?
like, what the heck's going on?
Bro, it's crazy talk right now. Don't pay attention to me.
If it ain't the 5-second chart or 1 tick chart, I don't know what you guys talk about, dog.
Dude, we're talking
Yeah,
about
true,
being in
like-
there
Oh,
like
crazy
swimwear
talk.
on a
5
full port
second?
long, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
long,
5
brother.
second.
5
You're-
seconds.
You're long on the 5-second chart?
Yeah.
Okay, same.
Wait till you see the 1 tick.
No, it's fine. I'm bearish.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm-
this could be like a push up, perfect like entry for shorts for the
Yeah, I
full
gotta tell you,
I'm
man,
really
dumperoonie.
short at 177.
Like sometimes the outside markets, like the like secondary markets, they start dropping before US, and they are dropping like crazy right now, bro. Gotta
No
tell you.
way.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like markets? Which markets though?
Like secondary markets, like Brazil, Mexico, Argentina. Sometimes, like you know that US traders, they trade those markets, and sometimes they start opening positions on those markets, and then like like let's say 60-70% of the time,
60,
NQ and
70.
ES, yeah, it starts dropping after, you know.
Huh.
Oh, I never.
I wonder
never
if they
knew
do that because like secondary markets usually more volatile.
Yeah, because imagine if
bigger
you open
moves.
a small position, like a small position that you open on NQ is a big position for secondary markets, so they start pushing earlier, you know.
Yeah.
It's
I
heavier,
never knew
like,
that.
and
Bro, the secondary market shorts are actually the fake out.
yeah, it's not a full correlated movement, but sometimes it happens.
Dude, that's scary.
Damn, never knew that part.
Because I'm in
yeah.
there like like swimming trunks on this short, long.
I'm swing shrunks, but like there's on the wear, man.
Wait, what?
I don't even know.
He's like, I have no idea, boss. Alright, 177.75 is my average. 2 minis short.
Big E, you thinking it needs a song for the market to move?
1 minute remaining. I'll lead with the
Does it?
EIA crude
Wait,
oil
we have
inventories.
EIA crude oil inventories coming in? Oh my, alright.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Well, I guess this calls for the shorty, McShortskin.
That's why they're going.
Trade Titans. We hit max loss limit on the fundeds.
No.
And now, we are full port in the longs at the top of a trading range. And I think we buy the dip. This little tiny pullback of 5 points at the top of the range. We market buy it because as this news drops,
10 seconds.
we're about to see a squeeze.
Wait,
Let's
are we
go!
about to get the news right now? Are we gonna get the
It's
news right
squeeze
now?
time.
Squeezing up.
Build of 5.451 million.
Oil
Build
goes
of
up, NASDAQ.
5.451 million, higher than the expected build of 2 million. Gasoline inventories, a draw of
NASDAQ does nothing like
0.586
oil.
million. The draw of 0.586 million. That's less than the expected draw of 2.367 million. Distillate inventories, a draw of 2.111 million. The draw of 2.111
Let's go.
million. That is
Rocket
again,
this
lower
thing
than the
up.
expected draw of 0.053 million. Crude Cushing inventories, a build of 0.52 million. Build of
Wait,
0.52
what
million.
were you guys talking about? The swimwear thing, anyways.
In their like swimwear.
Here we go. Here we go. We got buyers coming in, baby. Go, go. Let's go. We need 67 points.
We posted the EIA weekly petroleum status report on the feed for those interested.
6-7.
Bro, I actually think I need 67 points legit. Like actually on the
really?
dot, yeah.
Oh,
To pass
wow.
these evals. Let's
How
go.
many evals are you doing right now?
I'm doing 5.
Okay. Alright.
Yep. Sweep them shorts, baby. We're going. We're going to the top of the news candle, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we started. Okay. Top news candle is 234. Wait, are we even having a peace deal with Iran, or is that was just like what's going on? I heard conflicting arguments with that been going on, by the way.
I don't know about y'all, but this looks like a straight up breakout. Also, the play into the 15-minute orb long. 2.5 minutes till this candle closes. If it closes above 195, it is full port long, baby. Well, it's looking like it's just a grind up now. The short squeeze ain't here. Since we
I'm
didn't
selling
get...
that short, by the way, Pasha.
You are?
Yeah, 3 minute short at 185.
Since we didn't get a straight short squeeze, I had to just end the song. The song doesn't deserve an outro.
Oh wow, that's messed up though.
Yeah.
The song is gonna be mad.
I mean, the
song is gonna be
longs
sad.
ain't going, you know what I mean? It's just like an ascending channel.
All right, breaking even. I'm up 500 so far. Let's
Okay.
see. Will it give
Like,
me?
dude, I think
No
I'm just gonna scalp.
No, I'm gonna.
I
risk
just
100.
doubled up
Actually,
my
no.
long.
All right,
Oh no,
broke
the
even at
21
200.
EMA is failing actually. NASDAQ's failing.
Let's go. Let's
Is the
go.
ES
Come on,
gonna
Brother.
hold? Bro,
I'm telling you, bro. The secondary market shorts.
Bro, I'm
Come on,
telling you,
come
it's
on,
about
come
a
on.
short squeeze right now. I'm telling you.
Alright.
It's about a
Breaking
short
even
squeeze.
I'm breaking even at 300, like 350-ish.
This is a fake out right here, bro. I just bought the dip.
Oh no, dog, this is going straight down. Let's go.
ES is holding.
Uh,
NASDAQ failing. I mean, dude, this is such weird divergence. Like the NASDAQ legitimately is like breaking out, right? And then the ES is
Sirens are
not.
sounding in Tel Aviv for the
And now,
fourth
like, the
time in 15
NASDAQ is
minutes
showing
as Iran
weakness,
launches a
and
larger
then
than
the
usual
ES is
missile
not.
salvo at central Israel.
now I'm breaking even at 600 right now, boys.
Uh
Come
huh.
on, if this breaks below.
Oh, dude, oil's
160,
US
popping.
crude
I am-
stocks, excluding
Let's
the SPR,
go.
rose to their highest
Let's go.
last
Okay, I'm
week
breaking even
since June of
1200,
2023,
1300.
according to the
Nice.
EIA.
Oil's
And the-
popping, bro.
1800.
Oh no, oil's popping.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm out. 1600. Let's go.
Nice, man.
Nice.
And I
Oh
just
no,
took a
oil's
payout from
popping.
Lucid. Yeah, oil.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's oil's high? Yeah, oil is not looking good now. I mean, we've been selling off oil all day, Pasha.
Yeah.
Order
So,
filled.
I mean, what's the low? 96. High is 103. So,
Okay, I gotta
That's a
set
lot
my
of-
stop. The 21 is failing on the ES now. Oh no. Give me some right here.
let's go, boys.
Give him something to hold on.
Right.
Yeah, the
And I
21
just
EMA
took-
is always a good long.
Yeah, that's true. Pasha, and I just took a Lucid payout, 2K from this,
Nice.
and I already made majority of it back. I was like, let's go.
Good stuff.
Beautiful.
And I messed up my and on my Apex I'm up 500-600, but since I lost the 3K, like I made the 3K and I lost the 3K, it messed up the consistency. I forgot about the consistency on Apex, and then I was like, oh
Bro.
no,
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not looking good.
it's heavy.
Yep, it is heavy. That's what happens. That's what happens right there. You're longing at the top of a range, Pasha. What are you doing, Pasha? What are you doing, Pasha? There's a range. Why are you longing at the top of the range, Pasha? I know what you guys are thinking.
Pasha crazy, man. Pasha crazy. He got that crazy in him. Telling you guys,
I got that dog in me, bruh.
there you go. Got that dog in him.
But watch this. It just missed my stop loss by 1 point, less than 1 point.
Watch me whip.
We're about to get a 10 point, 12 point long trade right now. The long way.
I'm longing on this 21 EMA, to be honest.
I'm shorting at 142.
Oil's still
Real quick.
pushing, bro. Oh. Yeah, it's the VWAP on ES. NASDAQ's still up there, so if it joins the ES, it's going way down. But is it gonna hold though?
it's broke
Oh
me
man,
even.
oil's still pushing, brother. Oh my goodness, look at that stop loss. The red line of support.
Just wait and see, Pasha.
Market maker's on my side, I think, bro. Look,
Yeah.
there's a little George W on the 1,000 tick chart. Is this a George W?
Yeah, it is, man.
George
Just wait and
W?
see, Pasha.
George
Just wait
W?
and see, Pasha. Long,
George
I'm long,
W
brother. That's
on
why.
the chart? Wow.
144, and I'm holding, brother.
Nice, let's go.
You're holding?
Yeah.
My boy
What I'm holding, I don't know, but I'm holding something.
Okay. George W? George W. Bush? Coming in?
Yeah, boys.
Like George W. Bush said, we got him.
Yeah, baby. Come on.
Short again.
Bro,
178.
take some profit off, bro. You got almost stopped
It's going
out, dude.
pass if
Like,
it hits.
my God.
Come on, baby.
Fija Majiga. Take some Fija Majiga, man.
He ain't gonna do it. You know him.
I exited.
He crazy. He's a crazy man.
We're
The next
50
trade will be
bucks.
so
We're
easy.
50 bucks away. Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
goodness. Dude, I quadrupled up on that long. I started with like 2 micros and I went up to 20. I 10x'd it, bro. Okay, I only need 100. I need less than 100 bucks now. 2 of them need
Ooh, look at
$95. Whoa! Hey, the final
US
short
Vice
squeeze!
President
It's
has been
happening!
talking to
Let's
intermediaries
go.
about
50
the
bucks,
Iran
Pasha.
conflict,
Yeah,
and
it's
this
happening.
is Tuesday, according to a source briefed on the matter.
3, 2, 1. Do we take the long here, bro?
2 mini short at 197.
Okay, I'm
187,
logging.
don't do this,
I'm
bro.
longing, baby. Just 1 micro, though. I ain't crazy.
Just one micro.
Yeah, it's only 50 points that you need, man.
Yeah.
Oh, 50 bucks.
Okay,
Let's
So
see.
Trump
54, I'm
directed
taking
Iran to communicate
profit.
privately that he is open to a ceasefire as long as certain demands
Trump
are
is
met,
open to a
including reopening the
ceasefire
Strait of
on
Hormuz, according to this source.
whatever demands stuff.
It's still
Pretty much
bearish
old
on
news.
ES after that.
You said
Iran's
what?
delivered a stern message that Trump was
That
impatient
didn't
and
actually
warned of
break out
growing
for
pressure on
ES, and
Iranian
like it kind of
infrastructure
double topped
unless
on NQ
Iranians
as
make a
well.
deal.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Push down. Push down.
Oh,
Come on.
beautiful short for Mango.
Yep. I'm exiting. Will it break me even? I'll actually risk like $50.
Pasha stuttering
20%
this morning, my
profit.
friend. You need some coffee? Wait, am I? I was stuttering on purpose, by the way. It was supposed to be for comedic effect, but I guess it was not.
I'll take 250. All right, I'm down. It went up real quick, but it didn't hit my like break even. It just missed it, and it's just started hovering there. I was like, never mind. I'll just take 250. I'm risking that. All right, Apex. I'm up 956.
Bro, I can't believe it missed my stop loss by less than a point right here on this double bottom on the 1,000 tick chart. My stop was like 130. It came down. I think it was like 130.50, and it came down to 131.70 or 131.50. So like 1 point or something like that.
Top Gulf aluminum
was
producer
lucky.
EGA halted their smelter after an Iran strike.
And by the way, just as a reminder, like for anybody that's newer here or whatever, that saw that I locked out the fundeds for the day and all of that, like I have to do that because I feel like if you don't lock out at a max loss, like if you don't set a max loss limit, especially for fundeds, I might have not even taken this trade on the fundeds. I could have been on like I probably would have lost more money trading this here on the fundeds. But because I just transferred to evals, I traded a little bit differently and it ended up being a winning trade. But you saw at one point it was negative 1K on the trade. So anyways, we kind of like, I feel like we go to a little bit of a reset trading trading evals and all of that. But the fundeds, we really need to like trade careful. And like, since making a lot of mistakes, I think the max loss limit is really the most important thing. I think it's honestly the most, like 100% the most important thing to set for trading fundeds. Because if you don't set it, you end up getting emotional trading, like without a doubt, and then you just end up losing a bunch of money, and then you eventually blow the accounts. So, like I was saying, the max loss limit, I'm trying to make it around $200 per account. You know, it ends up being a little bit more, but that's fine as long as we have like something like that as our max loss limit, and that's it. Like for today, for example, I had my stop loss set at a technical level, and I was like, if it hits this stop loss, that's it. That's my last trade because that's max loss limit hit. You know, so I don't have to do it like on the dollar. But overall, that limit is going to protect us long term. Because we're trying to keep these fundeds, we're trying to get payouts and all that. And we're going to get there. I'm telling y'all, April, we're taking payouts. Also, we got a 5-minute close above the 15-minute orb. So it technically did get an NQ 15-minute orb breakout. ES has not yet.
All right, I'm short again at 202, 1 mini.
Roger that, brother.
Thank you, brother.
You're about to get short squeezed, brother.
It's all right. I broke.
Get some
even
mango
already.
juice out here.
Yep, there it goes. Oh, that's a lot of. Woo. That one tick chart going.
Yeah,
went
dude,
crazy right there.
it's crazy. Like on the 1,000 tick chart, this is going crazy. That was a huge balance. That was like 20 points, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like, all right, going
Yeah,
to
it's
micros now.
volatile.
According to Axios reporter, discussions are taking place about a possible ceasefire between the US and Iran.
And no,
in
the
return for
ceasefire
reopening the
ceasefire is
Hormuz
not old
Strait.
news.
So again, this is according to an
I thought
Axios
he was
reporter.
offering a ceasefire like last week. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But I could have sworn last week
This
he was
Axios
talking about a
reporter in a post on
ceasefire
X says
as long
3
as
US
they
officials
follow
told me
certain
that
rules and
discussions are
whatever.
taking place about a possible ceasefire with Iran in return for reopening the
Alright, I
Hormuz
went
Strait.
5 micro
The
short at
official
2
said
at
it is
350 now.
unclear if a deal can be
So
reached.
it's a lot less risk instead of just 1 mini now. This much volatility. Does ES and NASDAQ fall through here, or do they just kind of keep going? We shall see. Break even?
Brother, if I hit this trade right here, I'm gonna have to find
Whoa.
someone new to partner with because I'm trying to get more and more fundeds, bro. I'm trying to get up to like 100. Dude, could you imagine like 100 funded accounts copy trading that?
Bro, that's insane.
It's insanity.
But like, dude,
We've
if I hit this
rocked
trade right here, this trade right here gets us 5 fundeds, my funded
Al Jazeera
future
citing
accounts.
Israeli Channel 14 saying that the current Iranian
So that'll
attack
get
on Israel
that
is the
means we'll have
largest since
30
the beginning of
accounts.
the war.
So
Imagine
after
2K
that, like
payout.
I need to get the next one. You said what? Sorry.
Imagine 2K payout a month from each one. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's gonna be insane. And like I said, like I think I just need to stick to trading 1 micro. Like 2 micros absolutely max when it's like you feel confident. But today, like that double up was stupid, man. It was a really bad double up.
US says unclear if deal can be reached. 3 US officials, that's what they said.
Just now? That's probably old
Just like a
news.
few minutes ago. Yeah, probably a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Axios on
Yeah, 1
746.
minute ago. Okay.
See, that's the thing though. Like this whole market, Pasha,
Mhm.
it's news based. All over again.
Yep.
It's like anything comes out, good. Let's go up 1,000. Oh, and it doesn't work out. Oh no, it's down 1,000. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
it's nuts, dude.
I've been trading since the Biden, right? I never traded during the first Trump administration. I've
Yeah.
traded during the Biden-ish kind of a little, and now this Trump, and it's crazy. It's like, man, I haven't experienced a normal market in a minute.
Yeah, true.
Like a normal market, like, oh, let's go up to 300. That's about it. That's a good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like once in a while, 2% day or 1.5%. It's like, okay. But now it's just like, man, it's crazy volatility.
Yeah, trading
15
this,
second-
like, you gotta be so careful. Because if you go wrong side, you're done.
Yeah, it's like stop losses, guys. Risk management is their key.
Yeah. And it looks like a couple people in the chat saying to partner up with Lucid. Their
Yeah, that's what I've
CEO's
been telling
active in
you, too.
Lucid. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
sent an application. I think they denied me. So I was like, okay.
Oh wow.
You gotta do
Just
it
get-
again.
Yeah,
Let's see,
try to do it
Lucid
again,
aff-
or just
Lucid affiliate. Let me see.
or trade on the side. Just you know what I mean? Just to have an account. I like
Yeah,
it.
but if I reach out on the Discord, we could probably strike a deal.
Oh, more than likely, yeah.
Basically, I'll be like,
I-
that's crazy offer. Give me maximum of your best account, 50K, and I'll put a picture on. I'll put a little logo on the stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be like,
Yeah.
that's
I mean, I
crazy offer.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
brother.
Do you approve, Lucid CEO? Do you want a tiny logo on here? And he'll be like, that's crazy. I'll give you 100 accounts. And I'll be like, that's crazy. By the way, what's the max amount of fundeds you can have on Lucid?
5.
5,
Same
okay.
thing.
So we'll go
Yeah,
up to
5,
35.
and then,
So I'll have to keep figuring out because we got to go up to like 100.
Yeah, Tradeify only allows 5, right? I believe.
Yeah, probably
so.
2.
I think
Apex,
Tradeify's
I
10.
think.
Oh, Tradeify's
Is
10?
it 10? I'm not sure though. I haven't checked in a minute.
Yeah.
I think the only highest one that I've actually seen is just Apex because 20, and I'm like, man. But everybody else
Yeah.
is 5 though, so it's crazy.
Trayson saying he loves Lucid the most. Yeah, I'll try to strike a deal with them.
Lucid is a nice one because again, when I requested my payout, maybe half an hour I got the money right away,
Yeah, that's legit.
and I was like, "Psh, man, I'm happy. I'm a happy man.
Yeah.
But you gotta wait like till the end of day at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time for me, and then you can request it because that's when they consider it end of day or something. So
Okay. Okay, I got one account that's 50 but actually. I have one account that needs less than 50 bucks. So 3, 2, 1, flatten that. Okay, that one's passed. The other ones we need about $40 more. So the continued push gets us there. And let's see, with my funded futures, with, what was that account number, 13 or something? Okay, with that, let's see how fast I can turn funded. Let's see here. Here's the account. It's already showing the profit. It's already showing that we passed. Let's hit upgrade. Boom. Dude, it's like instant. That's crazy. So I now have a funded like instantly. It like I hit upgrade and then it says congratulations,
Nice.
you've successfly passed your evaluation. Your
You can
account's been
start
upgraded
trading
to
that
some
already?
funded. Yeah. Dude, it's like instant. It's
Ooh,
crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, like that's it. It's set up now. Man.
Man, that's really insane.
Yeah, like out of like all the prop firms, that I really like about my funded futures, because it's like it's tracking your PNL real time. So right as you close a trade, the PNL updates like almost instantly on the dashboard, and like yeah, once you hit your profit target, you just hit upgrade and that's it. TPT is the slowest. Yeah, TPT takes however long because they're like manually approving it, I think. They do like just a check to make sure you didn't break rules and then they approve you. So yeah, TPT does take a little longer. Okay, 2 accounts need about $80 or $75. That's actually fair because they do intraday drawdown. No, it's end of day drawdown. It's end of day drawdown with my funded futures. What am I trading now? I'm trading the my funded futures evals. If we hit this trade, it's like boom, we're at 30 fundeds, man. By the way, like you know how like you think about it like, oh man, like having 50 fundeds or 30 fundeds or 20 fundeds or whatever. You might think that it's like, oh man, that's stressful because that's like a lot to manage. For me, I actually feel like it's less stressful because I can split the risk, if that makes sense. Boom! We're funded on
100%.
everything, baby! Nice.
Beautiful. Congrats, man.
Thanks. That's it. All right, let's go upgrade all of these. Well, I don't have any more accounts to trade. I'm locked out of my funded accounts. Upgrade. Let's go one by one, upgrade all these things.
there's a short squeezing everyone. S&P still hasn't hit its news candle high yet. S&P is still about like
It's
10
almost there.
points away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
NQ
10
led.
points.
NQ's close to
Yep.
TP1 on the 15-minute orb, so if anybody was playing 15-minute orb, I hope you got in there. Trade with mine, get me winning. No, I can't do that. They'll see that it's a different IP, I'm pretty sure.
Kuwait
It's
says
like
it has
against the
extinguished
rules.
a fire that erupted in fuel tanks at Kuwait airport.
Yeah, they track everything, man.
Yeah. Trade your new PA? Nah, I won't. Since I hit my max loss limit today, I'm not trading with the new PA. That's just gonna be part of my rules. Like I can't do it. Okay. So I think we should be
JP Morgan
sim
forecasts
funded
only
on
one Bank
all
of England rate
these.
hike this year after the
Let's
interview
just
with Bank of England's
verify.
Governor Bailey, where he pushed back against rate hike expectations.
See, 18 is the lowest. Yep. So we're funded now on all 5 of these. Not too shabby.
Nice. All right,
Get
I'm
5
short
top
at
step
242.
accounts. I'm not going to get top step because I only want to get accounts that I'm going to be affiliated with, like prop firms that I'm going to be affiliated with. It's like, it only makes sense strategically for me because it's like, think about it. Like, I'm about to be copy trading 30 funded accounts. What good does it do to me if I just go to like prop firms that I'm not like sponsored by / affiliated with? It's like, it's not going to do me any good because like copy trading 30 accounts, that's already like 100K potential profit per month in payouts. It's like, it's already huge. But anyways, like I was saying, like, oh, go ahead.
I locked out my Lucid for 1,600 profit. I might end the day with Apex 1,000 up.
Okay, nice.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see how the market plays though. But I'll
Yeah.
be back in a bit.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna share real quick the March closeout. So I've been tracking since the beginning of the year my trading journey, I guess. March, I think we did a really good job overall. I did get emotional in max loss limited. Like I think our discipline rate has been going up slowly. So January discipline rate was 68.8%. Then it went up. I think it might be lower here. Anyways, for March, our disciplined rate was 81%. So I had like a losing streak, and then I just like full got emotional on my funded accounts previously. But here's the run since we started the new accounts, basically right here. That's the run. We did really well. Got back to funded, all that stuff. And now we're into a new month, and I am now, because we have so much funded accounts, I'm now adjusting my profit target and my daily max daily loss. And honestly, I think for my max risk, I just got to do 1 micro per account. I think I actually shouldn't do 2 micros. I think 1 micro absolute max, because we are trading a crazy amount of accounts. And by the way, we're about to hit TP1 on NASDAQ. That's almost there. That's a couple points away. But anyways, just wanted to share that, target reached rate, that's not really important. You just kind of have like a sort of profit target that you want to hit. For anybody that's using this spreadsheet out of the Trade Titans, it's in the Trade Titan Google Drive. But this doesn't really matter that much. This is just something to kind of gauge like how much you would want to make in a day. Your daily max daily loss limit is the most important part. That's the important one. So sticking with that. If you go over, it counts as an undisciplined day. And basically the goal is to have your disciplined day rate at 100%. So even if you're a bad trader and you're just like losing every single day, at least you're learning, and at least you're minimizing the amount you lose per day. So the goal is to get this disciplined day rate to a 100%. But overall, you know, the monthly win rate is kind of important too, to see if you're going to be consistent. That's the next thing. So target reach date, kind of like okay, just to see it, but the monthly win rate, that's going to be your basically profitability. You know, how many days in the month percentage wise are you green, and then discipline day rate, are you following your rules with your max loss limit? So I think this is mega improvement for the past couple months, the past like 8 months. Super big improvement. I'm really happy about this. And yeah, April, we're going to try to keep the 100% disciplined day rate. So today was a loss. Today we did not reach our profit target, but we stayed disciplined. And I'm just going to set max daily loss here, 7,500, just so that the calculation does that, because this carries over through this on the spreadsheet. But that's basically the goal. So just wanted to share that with y'all. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go for that 100%. Also, we're about 1 point away from TP1 on the 15-minute orb. Pretty crazy that we actually broke out. This was like scary here, man. Especially like this red candle here. And then the push down to that a little bit through that 21 EMA. That was definitely scary. Because the ES went all the way down to VWAP. The ES actually looked like a little bit more weak. But it held, and we pushed right back up there. So there you go. And it's about to hit TP1. I think TP1 is 270.50. Yeah, 270.50. There it goes. TP1 hit. Technically, the 15-minute orb has been successful today. So guess what? If I would have ignored the ES today and just looked at strict NASDAQ, I would have gotten a successful 15-minute orb trade. That's first of all. Second of all, I took that 1 micro short over here, right? And if I didn't double it up, we would actually be able to take this long trade. We would still be not at max loss limit. So it'd still be in our fundeds, and we would be in this long, in their like swimwear. Okay? So that's the lesson for today for me. Maybe no more doubling up at all. And also be quick to cut, especially if you're in profit, because I had 60 points profit. Be quick to cut when it's holding. You know, I kind of got a little bit of hopium there, like, oh, maybe, just maybe. But like the thing is, we got overall bullish trend. Overall, it was coming down to the lows here. And like the important thing is, it's probably going to hold a higher low if it's going to stay bullish. And that's exactly what it did. And I was just holding on to hopium thinking that, oh, maybe it breaks below. You know, the thing is, what I needed to really understand is that if it breaks this low, I'm going to have so much time to enter shorts, because if it breaks this low, it's going far. It's going down heavy. But if it holds, you're getting ripped out with that short. So that's the mistake I made. That's the lesson to learn for today for me. And overall, I think we traded okay. So, yeah. I have no trades to take, basically, is what I'm saying. Real nubness. I see how you hit in profit. That's great. But more power to you. Stay green. Appreciate it, brother. These, you blew 2 new pro accounts today, but other than that, you've been over goals. Gotten 2.4K payouts in the last 3 days, made 800. Nice. Hey, Eric, what's going on, brother? No buys today. I'm going to probably do again this Friday, but thank you so much for reminding me, brother. Because I was actually this morning, I actually have a sell, I think. Let me verify it real quick. I think I have a sell, brother. I think I might be selling target stock. Okay, let's open that up. Okay. Yeah, I need to sell target stock. Target, okay.
US stocks extend their gains with the S&P now up 1%.
Okay, perfect. Also, we're up 22% on that target trade. So we pretty much caught the bottom on target, I would say. Just about. Our average cost is less than $100. We're up over 20% on it. So we're selling all. So I'm going to start typing that into Discord on the 100K challenge section. Also, I got to pee real quick. I'll be right back. Let's see. All TGT. Okay, one sec. I'll be right back. I think I might have one more sell.
Nice. Got a long there. Ooh. Got a 25-point long. It got me out and instantly rejected like crazy.
So JP Morgan expects the Bank of England to hike interest rates by 25 basis points in June from their prior forecast to hike rates in April and July.
Okay. So selling all TGT. I think we're going to sell Baidu. So we're up 30% on Baidu. Unfortunately, I should have sold it when it was way higher. That one we truly caught at a bottom, man. Let me just verify. Maybe I don't want to sell it. Let me just verify this one. Because this one I was thinking that maybe I have to cut. It was at like 60% profit, and I was holding. Never mind. I think we keep holding Baidu. Because if I sell it now, I might be selling it at a low, honestly. All right, so Baidu. Okay, we sold all our target.
NASDAQ 100 extending gains to 1.5% now.
Dang it, I wanted to buy the dip on AutoZone. It's up 1.5%. Anyways. Let's buy 1K. Okay. Buying $1,000 of autos.
SIBO volatility index slips to 9-day low,
we
last
go.
down 1.5 points to 23.77.
Whatever Pasha does, we do. Just bought 10K. Hey, don't do that. I don't have like that long of a track record of picking stocks. But I'm trying. Getting alpha against like
Next says from Monday, the 6th of April.
against the
reefer
indices
cargoes
is
bookings will be
definitely
accepted
difficult.
from
It takes a
Oman,
lot of
Sana
work.
and Soha,
So like at
and
a
UAE
certain point, like
core
I might
51 and
I might
import zone.
transfer to just buying, like averaging into ETFs. So I'll set some rules for myself on like whenever ETFs, you know, pull back a certain amount, I'll buy the dip basically. All right. Anyways, Dubmatic, you ever traded crypto? No. I've invested in, well, I guess that's a lie, never mind. I have traded crypto, like I traded Dogecoin, made like, I don't know, 3K on it or something. And then I invested in Bitcoin. I made about 50K. But I haven't touched crypto since. I just don't believe in it. Okay. I had some other questions. Sorry, guys, I'm a little behind. A lot behind. JCV, good morning. Question: if I reach the goal on 3 days on take profit, I have to wait till 5th day to get it funded. JCV, sorry for getting your question late. You have to take one trade per day. It doesn't matter. Just take like one trade. Because it's 5 trading days that are required to pass a TPT. So just take one trade each of those next 2 days, and that will be good. It doesn't have to be a profitable trade, but obviously, you know, you got to make sure you stay above that profit target. So, you know, you could just take a quick trade, take like 2 points profit, and that will be considered a trading day. So, yeah. Do you do any overnights with personal? Oh, no. I did for a little while, but as of right now, no, I'm not. Put down a sell limit of a stop on NQ. Yeah. What's your net worth? Not big, brother. Check PSIL ETF psychedelics. Looks very bullish. I stay away from those kind of stocks, brother. You want to believe in crypto? It's tough though. Yeah. I mean, I think crypto is not just gonna go away overnight, but like it's something that I struggle with wanting to hold long term. Pasha, do you have any accounts I can use? No. Been such a strong grind higher, yep. Yeah, this is grinding higher. You lost 100K in crypto last year? Oh, yeah, it's rough, man. Crypto's crazy. Wait until after midterms for anything crypto, rate cuts. Have you ever used AI tools for day trading? I mean, at one point I used ChatGPT just like for the fun of it. Just like copy the screen or print screen and then just paste it to ChatGPT and be like, what's going on here? And just like see what it says. But no, I don't use AI tools. The premise is cool, seems smart, but get burned hard sometimes if you don't have diamond hands. Yeah. Is Leo not in? No, Leo's here.
Here, brother.
He's chilling. How big are your biceps? They're tiny. If we are to
It's
have
Pasha,
any...
but
I'm
it's
Pasha
not
biceps,
biceps.
bro.
You're becoming one.
Yeah. Futures desk got acquired by Top Step. Okay. NASDAQ curling over. What does that mean? It means either it's going to go higher or retracement. If we were to have any energy issues in the future, I think power will be more allocated to AI than crypto.
Musk's
Oh, yeah,
SpaceX
for
has
sure.
filed confidentiality for IPO.
That crypto position you have just made me sub again. Well, I don't have a crypto position, brother. Oh, like my thoughts on crypto? Okay. Yeah, I don't own any crypto right now. Like I don't think I'm gonna get into crypto anymore. Like I rode 2 crypto waves, made some good money, and I'm like, now I think quantum computing it's too close to being created for me to be wanting to mess around with crypto. Yes, because he's very transparent, just trying to be like him. I mean, if we're gonna be if we're gonna be you know, trading the way we are, like we'll be at 8 figures net worth, you know, not too long. As long as you're not blowing your money, that's really the important thing.
It's just the article from the
if you get really profitable and consistent and like make a lot more money than you've ever made in your life, like most people will just have lifestyle inflation and they'll just blow their money. They'll throw it to the wind. So your net worth's not going to go anywhere basically. But, you know, if you're wise with your money, you know, you can make it grow, you can make it work for you. Nef Trader said, "Why so quiet, Leo? I'm guessing you're full on wins."
Nah, brother. I took some meds earlier, and they makes you want to sleep. To be honest.
What, the allergy meds?
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah, those will make you
So
drowsy.
I'm trading like a zombie right now, kinda.
You're
I'm
green
long,
on
bro.
the
I'm long.
funded and on the eval right now though.
No, on the eval I'm red like $100. I was
Oh,
red
okay.
like
Like for that article on
$600
feed for
bucks on
you
that
to read
candle
through.
news.
And just
Oh.
more detail from what
Well,
was
nice
I'm
recovery.
grinding
Earlier
back
said,
up little by
Yeah.
3
little.
US officials that also said it's unclear if a deal can be reached, and discussions are taking place about possible ceasefire between the US and Iran
See.
in return for the reopening of the Hormuz Strait.
Sleepy the way I am, I cannot trade like more than 1 or 2 micros, man.
Yeah, you can make a lot of mistakes if you're not fully there. You wanna go sleep, bro? Lock it
I'll
in for the
probably
day.
like Yeah, I'll probably eat and go chill on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah, because after like trading and being sleepy is not the best.
Yeah. Not the best, man.
Plus, you were
I
doing
will,
London session and all of that.
yeah. 3 hours already. Like, bro, to be honest, I've been trading for 6 hours now.
Yeah, like you're pretty much already at the max. Like
Yeah, bro, I'm
absolutely.
at
Like
the
for
end of
most
the
people,
road.
6 hours is like too much already.
I'm at the end of the road. I will only stay if you guys hit the like button and push it to 200. Like right now. I will stay. And I
It
may
was
be
Treasury
lying
yields turn
also.
lower again in
But
triple
hit the like
trading.
button.
10-year yields last
Yeah.
time 1.4 basis points at around 4.297%.
Gaspasian, Pasha, you say that trading many accounts is less stressful. For my part, I find that trading a 150K account is less stressful than a 50K account for the same reason. Yeah, agreed. The only reason I'm actually so I used to do only 150K accounts, and like I transferred over fully to 50K accounts, and honestly, like I would be down to transfer fully to 25K accounts, because, but I think 50K is actually a little better for that one micro, gives me a little more wiggle room, and also for my max loss limit of approximately $200, that gives me 10 losing days in a row before I blow the account. Like building the buffer on the 150K is rough, man. It's rough. And like if you trade very conservatively, it's going to take you like over a month to build. So you kind of have to go heavy size on the evals, and then once you're funded, like you can go heavy size, but like if you want to go super conservative, it's going to take you like a month or more to build that buffer. And for that reason, I was like, you know what, I'm going with 50Ks. And you know, the buffer is only 2K on 50K. And if I'm copy trading a bunch of accounts, I can stick to one micro and just slowly build it up, slowly build it up. And like legitimately, like someone said in the chat, you know, like right now with 30 funded accounts, I can make $100 a day. That's $3,000 a day. 20 trading days, that's $60,000. Let's say minus fees, blah, 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 taxes, blah, 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 percentage, whatever. That's probably 40K in 1 month. Targeting $100 a day, which is 50 points with one micro. Which, especially with the recent volatility, is pretty much given. Like, you could just trade the 15-minute orb every single day, and you'll probably get an average of 50 points a day with one micro in profit. So, like today, for example, the 15-minute orb, it gave 80 points approximately. You know, another day it was like 30 or something, you know. Anyways, could you share how long did you build your 20? Sorry, I'm a little behind, guys. Did you build your 25 accounts? How did you trade? It literally happened over the past like 2.5 weeks, brother. But I basically went max 2 micros usually for the evals, and I think there was only like two or three times that I went 5 micros or 3 micros. Like only a couple times. And in those trades, I actually didn't make very much money at all. I made like $100. Like when I went 5 micros at one point on the evals, I think I took 10 points. So we've obviously had some crazy volatile days, so that sped up my progress. But basically the average for the evals, I was trading about 2 micros.
US enemy.
I believe. Maybe I'm forgetting completely, but I'm pretty sure I was sticking to like 2 micros on the evals and just grinding it out. And it took about a week or week and a half or 2 weeks. And anyways, it's been 2.5 weeks right now. We got the funded accounts, and we also got pretty much the whole buffer built. So that's how it's been.
Did news came out?
No.
Oil is going up like crazy right now.
Is it? Oh yeah, big old spike out of nowhere. That's some insider trading right there, bro.
Yeah, can be.
That was huge volume on that candle. Oh. This was just posted by Iran's supreme leader on X. He said, "Will continue supporting the resistance against Zionist U.S. enemy." So that was posted like a couple minutes ago, I guess, on X.
Iran's Tasnim cites Deputy Information Officer, President
So
Office, says
going up.
stance on war is unchanged, and we continue to defend the nation.
Okie dokie. See, what other questions do we have? How much are you up on your fundeds overall? About 25. Actually, no more.
It's getting reports here.
Like 25 to
according the Atlantic
30K
reporting on Wednesday,
on the
citing
fundeds.
people familiar with that,
That's how much
US
we're up.
military officials
But
planning
that's like
potential ground assaults
we're building
inside
the
Iran,
buffer overall.
including targeting cargo islands, seizing enriched uranium sites.
Pasha not trading anymore. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I message like Lucid or something to start trading their stuff. But honestly, like I think I can't trade anymore today. I locked out the fundeds and I got the 5 my funded futures accounts
Also from
funded.
the report said that
So I can't
operations
do
would
anything
require
else.
approval from Trump
And
would
Lena,
involve
yeah,
deploying
50K
troops on
accounts.
Iranian territory. Those familiar with the options said putting US troops inside Iran would rank among the most dangerous missions of Trump's presidency, and warned that operations would not necessarily end the war quickly or secure broader objectives such as regime collapse
Okay,
or reopening Hormuz.
oil's going. Dude, the ES failed to break out of that high, man.
Yeah.
Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the
says
top.
from 1st of May 2026 until further notice, EFS will be applicable to all
Oil's
cargo
going.
trades from Asia to the USA and Canada.
Yeah, I think if these 1-minute moving averages cross over to bearish, I think the entry on the moving averages would be perfect to the short side. But yeah, oil's running.
Yeah, oil gained about 1% in the past like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah. Okay. If this candle closes red, this is going to be a bearish crossover on the 1-minute chart. It's also the 90 EMA testing on the NASDAQ and the ES on the 5-minute chart. If that breaks, this should be a very easy 35-point short. Big buying volume on that. That's huge buying. What the heck is going on? On the 1-minute right there. That pulled back and then huge buys came in. Let's see if sellers have some strength. Just left a doji there. Took barely any volume to get it back down. Best tips for passing a 50K with micros. For a 50K, okay, here you go. I know that some people, they can't just blow evals left and right, like I've been doing. Set your max loss limit for the day on the evals to $500. And make your maximum position size 2 micros. And take 3 weeks to pass the eval. That's all. Okay. So broke, let's see if he gets those 35 points. To the 21 EMA. On Apex, do you do intraday drawdown or end of day? I did intraday. I don't like if you're not going large size, I think you don't need end of day on evals. If you're going small size, there's no reason to do end of day on evals because they're like 25% more expensive. So that like for that if you're going 1 or 2 micros max, the end of day doesn't provide you with like enough safety. It doesn't provide you with like 25% less chance of blowing the account, basically. So I don't think it's worth the money for end of day. Pasha, realist question: how much money currently are you withdrawing from these funded accounts? I haven't withdrawn yet. I would like to take a 50K payout in the next couple of weeks. But I may, we'll see. I may possibly fold and take out 20K so that I can be 100% break even on just my past trading for the past several months. I'm pretty sure I'm like way less than 20K for account cost and everything, but if I have 20K, I might just take 20K just to get the peace of mind, I guess. If you do go lucid, make sure you get a flex. Okay. Bots have taken over Reddit. Pasha, Lucid is a solid company from what I've seen and read. Have some nice deals too. Yeah. You trade your CFD account, never traded evals or fundeds. Yeah. Just another boring day for GME with major acquisition incoming. It may be bad or good. Yeah. Java? You didn't even pass 1 eval? Oh, really? Yeah, you gotta refine your trading. Then that means something's wrong with your trading. However you're trading, something's wrong. Either you're over leveraging or you're just taking bad trades. Whatever system you have, if you do have a system, it's not working. If you haven't passed 1 eval yet and you've been like trading for a while. Pasha, you say you can only make $100 per account per day. However, with Apex, the minimum is $250 per day for your waiting days to be calculated. I don't understand. No, I was just talking about theoretically. I was just talking about theoretically, like the numbers. I know that you need 250 on the end of day accounts.
Yeah, and you can do like 5 days of 250 and then keep making $100 forever. And you take the payout.
Yeah.
Like you only need 5 to 50 days. The next days can be 100, you know?
Yeah. Like whenever I said that, I'm basically talking about an average. Because obviously none of us are going to be green 100% of the days. And like for example, like let me give an example for this week so far.
According to sources, Venezuela's interim president Rodriguez
For some reason my
is to appoint new
spreadsheets are all
boards of
broken, man.
state-run
I don't know what's going on.
PDVSA subsidiaries in the US.
I think I lost let's just say 200 I lost on Monday. I made 600 yesterday, and then I lost 200 today. So I got a net profit of about $200 on the fundeds the past 3 days. So my average is below 100 right now. But for example, if I was break even today, right? Or like I only lost $100 today, I would be at an average of $100 per day this week. So whenever I was talking about that, I'm talking about like averages, you know, the average profit per day. Okay. Where did you learn your discretionary approach / strategy in such a short space of time? It seems pretty on point most of the time. I don't know. I mean, I've been watching like the markets and everything for many years.
I caught a nice long at 235 on that drop down.
Mm-hmm.
Got out at 275, so it was 40 points. And I think I'm 95 bucks down, man.
95? Okay. It's not bad.
Not bad.
And that's on the eval too. That's not on the funded.
Yeah, not on the funded.
Yeah. On the funded, you're
On the
green.
funded, I'm locking in for the day. I'm green.
Yeah. There you go.
Egypt
That's all you
Foreign
gotta
Minister
do.
says we're making intensive efforts to reach a comprehensive deal between America and Iran.
Why do you sound so sad? You sound sad today? No, I'm just like, I'm a little tired today. I'm feeling kind of pooped, to be honest. Like I kind of feel like I need to go play some golf or chill. Yeah, didn't sleep too well, tired. Yeah. But anyways, about the discretionary approach, I honestly don't know. I've been like in the markets for about 10 years, like watching charts, like all that kind of stuff. I only like started day trading futures specifically like 10 months ago, full time. But yeah, still learning. But for that, yeah, for that $100 a day dealio, like you're gonna have red days, you're gonna have green days, and like I was saying before, on those green days, make sure you're pushing for that profit. Whenever you got a day where it's like, man, every single thing you're doing is working, don't cut yourself off at whatever like number you think is like enough. That might be bad advice because maybe then you start, if you're the type of person that just starts making mistakes or over leveraging because you're overconfident, then don't do this. Don't follow this advice. But like for those of y'all that, you know, can stay disciplined, like on those days where the price action is clean, you cannot make any mistakes, your win rate's like 75%, dude, keep going. Run those profits up. Because you know, there are going to be days where you're not reading the price action well, or you're hitting your stop losses, and you're just going to have to lock yourself out for the day. And guess what? And that's going to be a red day. And overall, you know, if you for those really good days, you keep going. And I'm not talking about sizing up, by the way. I'm not talking about, oh, everything's looking good, I guess let's go 5 minis. No. I'm talking about you take more trades. You stay in the market longer because the trades are coming. And overall, you know, the average over the month, over the year, whatever, the average is going to slowly build up. And when you're minimizing those red days, like today, you know, negative 200 bucks, whatever. If we minimize those losses, our average is going to go up. Average profit per day overall over time. So that's the goal. Let's see here. Appreciate it, view up, trader. Is trading better with minis or micros? Better with micros, brother. Ashkar, what is the difference between intraday and end of day? When you make some profit on an end of day, that gets added to the amount you can lose. So, if I can only lose $1,000 and I make $100 profit, that day I'm allowed to lose $1,100. It's added. At the end of the day, it gets reset. Intraday, if I can only lose $1,000, right as I open up a trade and it starts going green, my $1,000 does not increase. It stays $1,000 max. So if my trade goes $100 into profit and I let it go to break even, so I was at one point $100 profit and then I went to $0 profit on the day, my drawdown goes up with it. But if I go back to break even on a trade that was $100 profit, my drawdown is now not $1,000 anymore. It is now $900. And for me to get it back to 1,000, I would have to make $100 profit. That's how intraday versus end of day works. Good morning, all. Did you say that the market's closed on Friday? Yeah, it's a holiday. The futures market's going to be open, but I think I'm going to take Friday off for sure. I think Leo should take Friday off as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Yeah. Go have a 3-day weekend, spend time with family and whatnot. Do you have a period where you impulsively traded and how did you break it? Yes, 100%. I had that periods like that all the time. I'm not 100% sure if I've broken it. We're on like a 3 or 4 week streak of not doing it. The thing is, it's happened before. I'm disciplined, everything, and then your brain gets hijacked and you go and emotionally trade. It's hard. I think the thing, as far as right now, what's keeping me in it, first of all, max loss limit. Like I was saying, max loss limit. You stop if you hit that loss amount. So whether it's $200, $500, whatever it is. When you hit that, you stop. You wait till the next day. Number 2, picking a trading session to trade and only trading that session. I think that's the second one that has helped me. I think that's it. I think it's actually pretty important because honestly, realistically, your brain cannot handle more than like a couple hours of trading. Like completely honest. Like that's why, for example, I had stats at one point where it's like, oh, the first 3 hours of the market I'm making a lot of money and then the rest of the day I'm losing that money. Yes, it could be there's good price action in the morning, but there's probably a little bit of exhaustion, brain not working as much as well. So I think those are the 2 really important things. Max loss limit, choosing a session or like a time period where you trade and you don't deviate from it. I mean, there could be a little bonus for a third, and that's like have a computer or setup or something that you only use for trading. That would be like a 2B or something like that. Like a third point. Obviously, that's not realistic for everybody, but that prevents you from talking yourself into trading another session that you shouldn't trade. Because every single time I've blown my accounts has been pretty much, or at least lost a lot of money, has pretty much been trading Asia session. when I'm not on stream, when I've already been trading for like 7+ hours, and I'm just like messing around on Asia session and not like following my rules. That's pretty much been like every single time. Any tips to make TradingView faster for trading charts react so slowly? You might not be you might not have real-time data. So you probably have to pay for data to get real time. You'll have to Google that. I'm not gonna be able to help you set that up, but you might not have real-time data. What did you do before trading? I was in the military for 8 years, and then I worked in county government for a couple years. Just another, okay. Is it possible to copy trade different size accounts? For example, 5 25Ks, 5 50Ks all at once? Yes, it is possible. And also with TradeSyncer, you can change your leverage if you want. You can make like a leader account, and you can make some accounts that trade like 5 times the size, some that trade 2 times the size, whatever it is. Like you can set it up however you want. But yeah, you can copy trade multiple sizes. I don't really see a reason to do it, but yeah, you could. What's the difference between futures and CFDs? Honestly, I don't know. They're probably pretty dang similar. Leo, do you have an easy answer for that?
Nito worries that Trump will
CFDs, they
defang the alliance as the US
they
threatens its
emulate
exit.
what the futures does, so they are pretty similar. The difference is that the price don't match. I don't know why, but it never matches. And like on CFDs, you can choose the leverage that you want. If you want to be like super heavy leverage, or if you want to be like low leverage. That's good for people that are starting. So like if you want to start on a cash account with like $100, you can choose a leverage that is very little, and you can trade like you can swing trade too, you can hold positions on it. But it's not the same thing. It's like a electronic made copy of NASDAQ, of S&P, Dow Jones, and everything.
Okay.
And you trade on like brokers that it's usually like not that well regulated. You have to find one that it is.
Interesting. Yeah, because I've never traded CFDs. I have no idea. Financials, you started 3 months ago. No trading experience before that. Gotcha. I mean, yeah, if you end up learning, like it'll take some time. You know, you probably got the basics down and everything, but yeah, like to get to like Leo's level, or you know, it'll probably take 10 years. It's like it's very easy, honestly, to get into this space and go trade 5 minis at a time, take a couple big payouts. It's really easy to do that. What's hard is being consistent and not blow accounts. That's the hard thing. It's hard to make trading rules and then follow them. That's the hard thing. To get payouts and stuff, it's like, man, you can gamble some accounts, you can gamble some trades. Like you're gonna take payouts. You may or may not be profitable, who knows? But overall, like if that's how you trade, you will never be able to trade a cash account. Never. Because you're just gonna go to zero every time.
Yeah. Yeah, because like you gotta remember, man, like one day this prop firm thing can get banned like by the SEC or this or that. Like
Yep.
at some point, maybe it's low, you know, it's gone at some point. It can't be gone at some point. Like while there is prop firms, we gotta use them. But at some point, like the government can be just like, yeah, I'm not liking this anymore. Like you have to trade the real thing, and you know.
Yeah. So
if you're not
that's one
consistent, what
reason
you
why
going to
we
do?
want to milk them as much as possible.
Yeah. And ride this wave as much as possible, and Well,
Yeah.
and if that happens, you have to be consistent to be able to keep trading your cash account, because even if you make a lot of money, you know that if you're not consistent trading, you're going to blow it all
Yeah, you're
trading
gonna
cash
lose
account.
everything. Yeah. If you're blowing evals, blowing fundeds all the time, like you're gonna be blowing all your money. So that's basically my goal, is to get consistent and profitable and all of that. That's my goal. Because if I can do that, I can trade cash account easy.
Yeah, it's not a miracle. Like, it's just a matter of being able to respect the moments where you're not trading good and
Yeah.
stop losing money, stop the bleeding, you know?
Yeah.
But having a max loss limit, a hard max loss limit for the day, it's a way to stop the bleeding, you know? And like, once you learn to manage that, you know? Like,
Yeah,
because I
easy.
always say that, Pasha, every day you see that people are more green than red, every day. So overall, people know how to make money. I always say that people overall know how to make money, how to take good trades. That's not the problem. The problem is when the day is going south, how much you lose. Because if you lose everything, every time that your day is not going well, you lose everything. You're not profitable. You know,
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you stayed like 20 days green. If the only day that you went red, you lose that you lost everything. You're not profitable. You know.
Yeah.
And I've been there many times. You know.
That's
It
kind of
still
why I made
happens.
like the whole like most important thing the max loss limit, because I think it's specifically that. Because it's like people trade all kinds of different strategies, and it's like whatever strategy you trade, like pretty much all of them are profitable. It's just like what's not profitable is when you get emotional and you start just losing money. So it's like the most important thing is just like, dude, don't lose money. That's it. Which, you know, obviously it's obvious you'll lose money at some point, but max loss limit will prevent you losing more than you need to. Because without a doubt, it's so easy to spiral. You will spiral. Your brain will get hijacked. Like it's not the gambler's fallacy for no reason. Like whenever somebody loses something, they want to get it back as quickly as possible. And your
Yeah,
brain
you
will
don't
get
accept.
hijacked in this very quickly, you know.
Yeah.
See here, all math. For hitting targets unfunded and not breaking rules, do you track total P&L only, or are there other factors to take into consideration? Currently, right now, that's just all I'm doing. I'm trying not to make it too complicated. I was like 5 months ago trying to get pretty complicated with my rules. And I realized that like at a certain point when I complicate it a lot, I just don't follow my rules. I think I need to like, I tried to simplify it, dumb it down. And basically what it came down to is I have a max loss limit. If it's hit, stop. It's too simple to not listen to, you know? I had like so many rules before. I was like, okay, I need to do like 1/5 position size for the first hour, and then I'll go to half position size second hour. And like all these, it was too convoluted. And it was like I was breaking those rules anyways. And then when it was like, oh, if I hit max loss limit, well, I already broke the other rules. I might as well try to make this back. It's just not good. So yeah, so basically I simplified it, just total P&L, whatever, just an approximate, like it doesn't have to be like dollar amount. If you want to make a dollar amount, very easy. You set up your max loss in Trade of 8. If it hits, you instantly get locked out. You can do it that way too. That's an easy way of doing it. Mark, completely agree with you. You need to know your approach and lean into it when it
Press
works and
TV
recognize
citing
when it
Iran's
isn't.
military
Yeah.
spokesman says Iran
I'm like super
will
behind on
sever the
messages,
feet
by
of
the
any
way.
aggressors
Whoops.
who dare to invade.
Sorry, guys. I'm taking forever on these. Skipping through here. No porn. Yeah, exactly. Porn's terrible. None of that around here. Have a proper strategy and stick to it. Emotions ruin you. Let's see. Don't use TradingView, you'll get wrecked. When did you start trading? I started full-time trading futures 10 months ago. Pasha, can you explain what the market's doing right now? Slowly grinding up. That's it. Slowly grinding up. Very annoying grind up. Honestly, I think like the best way to trade this would be just taking like quick scalps long on the pullbacks. I think that's the best way of trading this. Take like 10, 15 points on every single pullback.
Yeah.
Until it stops working, basically. It's been working for a long time. Passed several evals, but no payouts yet. Okay. Conrad always traded a cash account. It took a while to establish good rules for yourself. Control emotions with time, though. It's rewarding. Yeah, exactly. Is it possible to trade both cash accounts and funded accounts? If you're talking about full-on copy trading, I think you can with TradeSync possibly. If you're using like NinjaTrader or something for a cash account. But like, would I recommend it? No. It's like, it's too much multitasking. Conrad, you hit your max loss, you get up, and that's it for the day. Plenty of trading days ahead, always. Exactly, yep. Okay, we're headed up to TP2. TP2's at 24,346. And Leo, you were saying target was 367 on the long side, right?
367.
So it's headed up there. What is the most you've been down, Pasha, and how did you motivate yourself to not give up? The most I've been down was 50K, I think. That was when I was like gambling options though. Like years ago. That was rough, man. That was actually rough. I felt horrible because I was up like 40K and then I'm like, and then just lost it all. Here's the thing, Andy. Kind of like your question's a little bit leading to like, how did you motivate yourself to not give up? So here's the thing, Andy, like I think a realistic answer to that question, like not a direct answer, but sort of a runaround answer. Whenever you lose a bunch of money, you literally have to forget it. You have to forget it. You have to let it go. It is gone. It is gone. You're not getting it back. There's no game where it's like, oh, well, I lost it. Like, you know, now chances are like I can get it back, or I need to do this and that to get, like, no.
We've got more information.
If you
on
lost
the NATO
money,
worries,
that is it.
Again, Trump will
cut it
defang
out
the
of your
alliance as the US
mind.
threatens to exit. So
Your
European allies are
step
skeptical that
one,
Trump will
whatever.
actually pull the US
Every
out of
single
NATO,
day,
but
every
they do still
single
fear the
every
president's
single
renewed
trading day is a
threats
new
to do
day.
so
It's a new
that
start.
are eroding the military alliance
At the
at a
end,
precarious
that's
moment.
it.
So Trump on
It's cut
Wednesday
out.
capped
Obviously, that's
mounting US
very
critiques
hard.
of the NATO
One sec,
agreement
sorry,
with
financial
a
juice.
suggestion that he was strongly considering leaving the alliance. His comments came after Secretary of State Rubio, typically seen as Washington's NATO defender, chided the alliance for its very disappointing response to the war in Iran.
Okay, pretty much old news, NATO stuff. But man, just cutting that out of your brain, I think, is the most important thing. It's really, because that's the gambler's fallacy. If you keep that loss in your mind, you're going to get that gambler's fallacy. You're going to get that thought of like, man, I need to make it back. Okay, I'm up. Like, let's say you lost 20K. It's like, you know, next day, okay, I'm up 5K. I need 15 more K. Okay, I need 15 more K to break even. Like, that's all you're going to be focused on. And it's overall, it's going to be very, very bad for you to do that. You know, we obviously make bad trades. We obviously make good trades and they end up being bad because of news or whatever. or just they just didn't go our way, whatever it is, we can never have those as like things where it's like, oh, okay, I need to make it back. Like never. That's what gets you into emotional trading. That's what gets you into undisciplined trading. Like I'm not a trading guru or anything, but I'm like sharing like all of the mistakes that I made over the past 10 months. Like I'm basically sharing the stuff that I know is like what will save you. It's easier said than done. That's the thing. It's a lot easier to say it than to do it. But the reality is that's how you do it, and that's what needs to be done to be profitable and get ahead. Up 300 trading one micro, but hard to stop trading. Hey, like I was saying, if the trades are coming, you keep trading. If the trades keep coming, if they stop coming, then stop trading. June girl, Pasha, Discord won't let me write message. It says I have to verify my phone number. Is this legit? Yes, it's legit. So we made that so that we get less bot accounts, June girl. Sorry for the late response on that. So I made it that every member has to have like a phone verified account, because that's a lot less bots that end up joining. Markets can stay irrational a lot longer than you can stay solvent. Exactly. D's up 1.1K today on your pro. Gonna just call it, lock it in. 960 today after commission. Nice. Good job, man. Hey, Pasha, why do you guys use oil for the MNQ but not the other way around? Like, why no trading on oil? I don't know. I just don't feel like trading oil. 6-7, Pasha. Got 36 points and you're out. Nice. F trader, you keep winning until you don't win anymore, because losing days you lose until you can't lose no more. Exactly. Sam, you meant, is it actually acceptable by the funded accounts providers to have your cash account and funded account? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's no rule. I don't think there are any rules against it. Psychology is 90% of the game. Yeah. I've been green for the last 3 days. Today, down only 200 on both evals. Deciding to stop for the day before feeling the tilt. Exactly. There you go. There you go. And Rob coming in saying Titan chat now. Yeah, let's pop over to the chatting session.
Tesla's new car registrations in Italy are up at 31.65% year on year in March. Tesla's new car registrations in Italy up 27.35% in the first quarter from the same period of 2025.
Brother,
Talk to me.
I don't know if like there's nothing going on right now. I don't know if I can stay on the stream.
Yeah, brother.
I might have to dip, man.
So Iran once again clarifying in a statement that Trump's claims that Iran requested a ceasefire are false.
Yeah,
Here,
if you
why
feel
do
like you have
citing the foreign ministry
Go ahead,
spokesman.
go ahead.
Yeah, if you feel like you have to go, man. You better.
Dude, you're like pooped, bro. I'm feeling
Bro,
you on that.
I'm done. I'm done, man.
Yeah.
Like that antihistaminic, it got the best of me.
Yeah. Like, dude, this might be a day where we just like end the stream early.
Yeah.
Cause like I hit max loss limit. Like there's, I mean, price action's there, but it's like, I don't know. I ain't trying to trade this. Trying to see if there's anything else we could do. Yeah, because Leo, you definitely need to. You definitely need to be done.
I'm just going to have lunch and get out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably go get some breakfast. Let's see, I'll get through the comments here real quick.
But
Go
I'll be back
golfing.
tomorrow in the London session, and you'll be back on the New York session.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like today, nothing. Like today is not a good day.
Yeah, I'm
overall
not
to
feeling it today, man. I don't know why.
yeah. Yeah.
It's just like there's nothing really interesting going on. Price action's boring.
Yeah,
Like
if the
we're
price
locked
action was
out.
like acting crazy, yeah. If it was acting crazy, but you got like, bro, you passed the five my funded futures. Now you
Yep,
have five
yep.
more. You know, I'm
Yeah,
just
so like we're
trading.
gonna have 30 fundeds for tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a half day today, Pasha. Yeah, I agree. DBG, take the afternoon off. Pasha, just yap brain rot. It will give you dopamine for today. Look at the 4-hour chart. Let's check the 4-hour chart real quick. Here. Or I'll go on the Weeble. The 4-hour. So 4-hour chart. I mean, we're popping up into a spot where there's probably going to be sellers. Or there. Coming
Yeah.
up there. This was also like, I have all these levels set and like they seem to have been in play again, even with the contract rollover. So we're in the middle of this box right now that I have. We keep getting buyers coming in. Dang, RSI actually got up to almost 70 right now. Let's see in the daily chart. It's right on the 21 EMA right now, bro. 334. The 21 EMA on the daily.
On the daily, yeah, that's the 21 EMA came down.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, on mine is still at 380,
Oh, it is?
370.
Okay. Yeah, this is
But
Weeble, so I don't know.
yeah, there's a little bit of there's always some type of
Oh, yeah, on
divergence, but
Tradeovate, it hasn't come down.
yeah,
On
but like
Tradeovate, I'm
this
seeing like
level,
390.
yeah, this level right here starts like it's already inside like bearish area, you know, like
Yeah.
where the bears probably start coming. Like it's a sign that like look at the 5, the grind up is like it's a tight trading range,
Yeah.
grinding up. That's not like bullish strength, like it's that is a sign that like it's going up until the moment that the bears like real start to act on it, you know.
Yeah, like when they recommit, it's just gonna be like shoo, like
Yeah,
sweeping
probably like
all
that.
this. Like if this sweeps, it's going like full, probably low
Bro,
day.
it's one little bad news away from like breaking lows of the
Yeah.
day. It's one little bad news away.
Oil's like sitting around that $100 a barrel.
Yeah. Oil is like the market structure on the 5. It's to the upside. Like it's just wanting to like, if anything, like any little thing happens, like I think it skyrockets again.
Yeah, true. Anyways, maybe potentially some shorts will come in and it'll be a very nice short for anybody that is going to be trading here. But you probably want to wait for that 21 EMA and the 5 to fail for the confirmation.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. But, you know, if you think it's up here, I guess you could start a short position if you want to.
Yeah, at least like track the market structure on the 1-minute chart and wait for it to become really bearish and for the EMAs to inverse, make lower highs, lower lows. At that moment, probably the 21 EMA on the 5 will be failing, and there you have it, you know. You go for the shorts. Because like this grinding up is like the bulls are poking a bear, you know, like little by little poking the bear at some point, you know.
Sertak Pasha, do you recommend NinjaTrader platform? It has cool features like free copy trading. I've never used it. I'll tell you quite bluntly. I've never used it. I know that it's like a little bit more complicated to get into, but if you know / are willing to learn how to use it, yeah. Ninja Trader, as far as I know, is very good.
Yeah, like this week I just switched from Tradeovate to Ninja Trader because I already used it like once before. But I don't like I gotta be honest, it seems like I'm faking it, but I don't like the trade copier that it has. Like
Oh, really?
I don't like Trade Sinker, no joke. And there are others. There are others like the type of Trade Sinker, but it offers much better features, and I think it's more a more well built trade copier, you know.
Yeah.
But but Ninja Trader, to trade on Ninja Trader, once you get used to it, like it's clean, the drawings are easy to make, like it's a nice trading platform. And it's from the same owner of Tradeovate, like they are both the same company. I don't know why Tradeovate like doesn't get better like drawing tools and trading tools, you know.
They probably acquired them to take away competition, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
Whoever
Or they are
acquired
really trying
whoever.
to have two totally separate like products.
Maybe, yeah.
Probably, yeah, that also, you know.
Yeah, because Tradeovate's like super user friendly, and then Ninja Trader has that like old school vibe.
Yeah, Ninja Trader, you have to take a while to because let's say you're opening a chart for the first time, man. For you to configure everything the way you want it, you have
White
to
House
go for
official says that
every
Trump is
single
expected
detail
to
and
reiterate
configure
in
it.
his Wednesday
So and you
address,
save
that's
as a
this evening,
template
the
and
2
you're
to
good.
3 week
But
timetable for
until you
ending
do that
operations in
and
Iran.
learn like the intricacies of it, but after it's done, it's a very nice platform.
Yeah.
And you can use like what I would do is probably use Ninja Trader and use Trade Sinker on it once I come back from vacation.
Yeah. Oil popped up here. The news was White House official. Trump expected to reiterate in Wednesday's address the 2 to 3 week timetable for ending operations in Iran. So that was just said, and oil popped on that for some reason. Interesting.
Yeah, Pasha, I'm going to eat and I'm going to head out. I have to rest a little bit because I was getting a little bit like something like feeling like the flu, the first symptoms.
Wait, really? Dude, because I feel
yeah.
like I feel the same way, bro. Like I feel like
Yeah,
I'm getting a little
you
sick.
know when you start to
Yeah.
you start to feel those first symptoms, but I hope it was just like the allergies giving me that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna rest, and I appreciate everyone on the chat for showing up for London session, and appreciate you, and take care, man.
Do you want London session for tomorrow again?
Yeah, 100%.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be good.
Okay. Then I'll run
Take care.
outro right now because I'm gonna do the same thing, brother.
Yeah, guys on the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, and thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Take care, Pasha.
See you, Leo. Take care. And guys in the Discord, I'm gonna pop off as well because I mean this price action, it's okay, and it might get better here with some news drops. Moving averages going down, but yeah, I'm probably gonna cut it short here for today. So, because I feel like emotionally I'm going to feel like I want to trade the fundeds, and I have to be disciplined and prevent myself from doing that. So I'm gonna have to pop off. Appreciate y'all in the Discord. Let's get the outro. Okay, guys. If you're nice and green on the day, you did well. If you haven't taken trades, I don't blame you. Because, yeah, I don't know. There's just something about this price action that seems weird. Just a little bit. We're like up there. It seems like a crazy great spot to short, but maybe not so much as of right now. So, if this does end up dumping, if this does end up sweeping some lows, we got oil pushing up here, the 90 MA might start failing here, then maybe, just maybe, you get some insane price action later on in the day. But like I said, Leo's pooped. Might be getting sick. I'm a bit pooped. We hit max loss limit. We got 5 new funded accounts. We're going to be copy trading 30 funded accounts tomorrow. So you know what? I'm just going to take the half day and go do my thing. But I appreciate every single one of you guys coming in for today's stream. And I hope you keep it disciplined. Keep it simple on your trading. Don't over leverage. Don't overtrade. If you're green and you're not feeling the price action, lock it in. Take the day off. But if it's still going for you, keep trading, keep going. Just stay safe. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for the New York session. I'm sorry we're cutting it a little bit short, okay? I honestly hate cutting it short. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for New York session, all right? Don't forget to join Leo for London if you're going to. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace out. See ya.